On stream? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Don't you do that all anyway?
we were on
No.
time today, so like we were like yapping during the ad, so I didn't mute us yet.
Fuck.
Hi everyone. Hi.
Hi. Captai 2611 spin AAA Captai 2611
the
spin I can't
resub.
stop Captai 2611 spin help me Captai 2611 spin.
Oh. They spinning the winning. They can't stop.
Do it. Kill it, yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh.
What are you owing, Soap? What's wrong?
Oh.
Sexy lady.
Nothing.
Oh.
Honestly,
Snowstorm
nothing.
over.
It just felt like the right moment to, you know?
Oh.
You know Soap. You know how he'd be like,
Do I know?
It's not coming to the mic, hon. I hear it, but they are hearing it.
fuck. Come on.
I just got fucked up by the Amazing Spider-Man. Fuck.
Get fucked, idiot.
This is so fucked up.
Goons in New York feel like.
True.
What the fuck? I was just trying to rob this old lady. It's not fair. Spider-Man came and kicked my ass. What the fuck?
You told me Spider-Man wasn't gonna kick my ass.
He's still gonna kick my butt.
Yeah, true.
How many times I gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
I love the young people.
Poor old man. You did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong.
You did everything wrong.
I fucking love SpongeBob. It's still a really good show.
Have you watched recent episodes? Because I haven't. So I'm.
Okay. The most recent episodes are, you know, hit or miss, sort of like how the new Simpsons is. But it's still pretty good.
Okay.
Of course, it's not as good as the classics because, you know, I think the creative person behind SpongeBob, like the writer and stuff, died. So, yeah.
Did he die?
The creator, yeah, the creator passed away. Yeah.
Yeah. The voice actor didn't. Everyone thinks the guy that does like most of the voices in the show was the dude who wrote it, but it's not. So.
Who they were? Stephen Hillenburg creates SpongeBob. And they sadly passed away on November 26th, 2018.
Yeah, been a while.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a big boy. He dead though.
In stuff in StarCraft.
Yeah. We just had a snowstorm, so there's a bunch of anomalies on the ground. I want the anomalies. Anomalies. You can do this the easy way, or you can do this the hard way. My pocket.
Your ass is mine.
But you're on a team, and you're the healer, right? And you have the most kills. But it's also only 2.
So out here being like, I made this team. Me.
No, I didn't. I'm just saying, I think this team sucks ass.
What the hell? They're trying their best, so they're trying their best.
I'm a healer and I have the most kills.
The game just started.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. We've had it all around. Someone else finally got to 2. Fucking hell! And it's another healer. Oh!
Damn,
This
so
is
you're so good.
one of the worst teams.
Play competitive.
True.
No, this is not that I'm good. It's just that this team was so fucking shit.
You should suck out the fun out of the game and play competitive.
True. Is it even a competitive in that game yet?
There's ranked, right?
I think so. I don't know, it can't be
Oh,
certain.
I'm so fucking dead.
They're already like releasing an event in this game for Christmas.
Oh yeah, there's a couple Christmas costumes, right?
I haven't seen them yet. I don't know when it comes out. I guess it might be already out. They might be coming out tomorrow or the day after, sometime soon.
Okay. But yeah, right, I don't know where I was going with that.
Hey, Sooky, did you know that bio acts like Toxin from fucking Dark Souls?
What did you say?
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know what the main feature of Toxin was?
Wow.
The longer it's on you, the more damage
The
it
more
does.
damage it does. Yep. It
I
was pretty
built up-
BS.
I built up 4,000 stacks in about 2 seconds and then just watched my health go down. It was like nothing, and then it was half my health per tick. The fuck?
Well, I'm
So
surprised you're not
true.
playing StarCraft with Siel and Sooky.
Not this again. Not this again.
Did I say last time that I just don't like the art style of it?
Oh, okay. I forgot.
Yeah, Soap just doesn't like playing games with us, that's all.
Bro, that too.
Damn sure.
I gotta be honest, you know?
Yeah. At least you're honest.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of games, did we all? I think we all watched the Game Awards, right?
Fucking
I know
snooze
so-
awards, brother.
Holy, the Witcher reveal! The Witcher reveal! I mean, I already knew it was in development,
yeah,
but like,
Vulture.
what?
Vulture.
Oh my god, shut up.
Eh.
Actually, that's exactly what I wanted, though. I wanted it to be serious. I mean, it should have been. They set it up like it was gonna be, with like the best possible ending you got in the previous game. I guess the spoilers if I say it, but it's not really spoilers because they show it in the trailer. So if you know about the trailer, you know about fucking the ending. Ciri becomes a Witcher. So it's like exactly what they were saying was gonna happen, right? And then it happens, and then people are like, "Oh, I want to play as Geralt." No, you have fucking 8 books, 3 games. Go to those if you want Geralt to be the Witcher. Like, it's time to pass it on. It's fine. It's okay.
Look, it's fine.
sorry.
So every single game that had a woman in it, that was woke, you know?
Yeah, exactly. The fucking Intergalactic. Everyone was like, "What the fuck? What is this bald woman character? Woke.
This is woke.
She's
in my video games.
It's like, yeah, and
She's
remember
not
when
my
Crash
ideal woman, what the
Bandicoot
hell?
had mad
Why can't you
shit,
just make
that's
her
why you played
hot?
the game, because Crash Bandicoot was hot.
Yeah. It's I don't get it. Even in like games where like where you're capable of making like attractive characters, I don't like maybe that's just my brain, but like I don't like think about the attractiveness of characters at all when I'm playing games.
I spent
Like,
3 hours on
whatsoever.
Code Vein.
I mean, I think about it
Uh-huh.
in some games. It
Yeah, we
depends on
know
what
you're
game.
porn
yeah.
mod. We understand.
Okay, for me, it's if it's a game that I can create my character, I always like to create my character with like resembles me. You know what I mean? Like I just want to have me represented in a game. But when they decide to
Right.
create a character, it's like that's fine. You know what I mean? Like
We're lowering the int stat. We're raising the boob stat. Alright.
Yeah. it's an actual stat for me.
Ah, wow. I just got back here, cunt. Ah, fuck you.
Yeah. So it's just like, but yeah, I'm really happy with some of the reveals.
Mhm.
And they look really good. Like I was surprised when I saw Okami. Like I instantly knew it was like Okami. Like it wasn't even like 2 seconds into the trailer. I was like, this is Okami.
I have that vibes too, because I've seen bits and pieces of Okami playthroughs, but I haven't seen a full playthrough of the game. But that game has such a like unique and memorable art style, and
Someone
all that.
asked them if they used AI. Did you see the response from the
yeah. pretty
main
funny.
dev when he was
Yeah.
asked if he used AI for the trailer?
Yeah, he was like, "No, don't be stupid.
Go away.
Go away."
Go away.
Oh, that he's great. He's great. He will. What was his name again? He's a producer for a few different games, and he's known to just be like, no, that's dumb, no, that's stupid, I'm blocking you, and for like years.
Based.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's great.
He's a base chatter, you know.
Based in what?
Based and
Japan.
grounded. Based on the ground.
Probably based in Japan. He's Japanese.
What the?
Crazy that you make that assumption.
I'm pretty sure he's Japanese.
Saying Japanese people can only be in Japan? Wow.
Look at Shizuka.
No, I'm pretty sure he's Japanese. Like,
There's also
Yeah, but you're saying Japanese people can only be in Japan?
No.
Damn.
No.
We spoke about it a lot in the VC the other night and the night before. Is like there's a lot of French people that work in Japan as game devs.
Interesting.
There's a lot of French
Yeah.
game devs.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
Fuck the French
What the fuck was
doing?
this? Stutty portal. Holy fuck. Dr. Strange put like the worst fucking portal I've ever seen down.
Alright, so can't believe you're gatekeeping Marvel Rivals right now. It's just wild.
And that's not gatekeeping.
Can't believe you're gatekeeping right now.
He
So
put a fucking portal down that led to like 3 meters ahead of it. It was like a 3-minute jump. That's it. That was so stupid.
3-meter jump, you mean?
As I said, 3-meter jump. It was a
You said
3-meter jump.
No, you said 3-minute jump.
I did not say minute.
I will go back and record you, so
Okay, go ahead.
let me grab my shit first though. Okay. Every time I've gone back and recorded somebody, that I've been right. That's all I'm saying. That's not one time. But we don't talk about the time.
Oh, I've always been right, except for the times that I haven't been right.
The one
So true,
time.
honey,
It's been
so
like
true.
5. It's been like 5 times I've been right, and the one time. Okay, I don't hear it.
True.
Okay,
Oh
well,
no, I've been eaten by a shark. Oh.
good.
Damn roof soap.
Shark,
He didn't even spit us out over the edge. He just fucking jumped off with us.
Sark, eat soap.
Yeah, it's crazy that someone's still able to talk to us after being eaten by a shark.
Shut the fuck up. It was a land shark. They're less deadly.
They're less deadly.
Okay. Okay.
Like, shoot beams of healing water, and
What fucking Marvel character is this? Huh?
Jeff the Shark?
Oh, him.
What kind of dog
Jeff
is
the
this?
Land Shark, sorry?
Where the fuck is he from? I don't remember him in Marvel.
He's been around for
He's
a
like
while.
some like side thing.
Actually, you don't know the Jeff the Shark lore?
No.
I don't
He's
either.
also only existed since like 2018, I believe.
First off, Marvel cringe. Second off, the weird Overwatch game. Third off, fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, Marvel is kind of cringe, but it's not more cringe than Overwatch, so I don't know.
I didn't say it was more or less cringe than Overwatch. I just said it was cringe.
Yeah, I mean, I still like Overwatch. The gameplay's fun.
False.
Gameplay.
What do you mean false? It won Game of the Year in 2016.
No, it didn't. I'm undoing that. I'm changing the timeline.
It doesn't exist anymore.
Objectively,
I'm sorry.
it's a good game, you know?
Overwatch stopped being fun for me when they removed the ability to have multiple of the same hero on a team.
I actually really disliked that when that was there. That was one of the things that was making me not want to get the game originally.
Wait, you do
Yeah, Soap's
Yeah.
brain is dumb.
Yeah, it was like, oh, how can you have like 6 Torbjorns on the same team?
Yeah, but isn't that always so fun when you do that in like TF2, where like everyone goes?
Yeah,
goes scout
it
to,
was
like,
fun
NGs?
when I did it. It was just, it was a weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's just in my head, it was a weird separating.
Separation.
What do you
Guys,
call it?
every game must be as realistic as possible for Soap, otherwise, like.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said at all. But that was a weird mental disconnect that I couldn't make for some reason.
But that's me. What the fuck?
I'm Torbjorn.
No, it was more like, how could there be like 6 of the same person?
Well,
this
that's
is
realistic. I get that because that's the same issue I had with like Battlefield 2042, where everyone was the same fucking mercenary. Like, you know, you had the multiple different mercenaries, but
Yeah,
everyone could be the same one,
that
even on a
shit
different
pisses me
team.
off.
And it was like, this game's supposed to be a bit realistic, and you're supposed to be able to tell who's an enemy just by looking at them. But if they're your character, and the only thing to tell you apart from them is a little red light on their chest plate, like, or the fact that they don't have a blue name tag above their head, you know, which most of the time doesn't have a name tag unless you aim at them. Like, it's just a little blue dot above their head usually, which you can't really notice most of the time.
Yeah.
So I get that. It took away, like, from the experience, right?
Too hard in my head to do that for some reason.
Then you got the 3 Torbjorns on the enemy team as well, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I eventually just like didn't care enough because people were saying, "Oh, it's so good, you should play with us," and I was like, "Okay, fine." I caved.
Boy, that's all I have to
Played it, I was
do.
like, it's a fun game.
Yeah, I usually cave a lot when I just to spend time with friends, even to play games that I hate. Like, it's just like, yeah.
Sorry, Sooky, I won't ask you to play fucking Lethal Company anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I like Lethal Company.
I'd probably play Destiny
It's
with
just
you, Han, if I
getting
could.
the right combination of stuff that doesn't break for everyone, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, on Lethal Company, which is like what you guys like to do, sounds like a nightmare to, because you have to, like, if you want to have like variety, for that, like, you have to do a lot of experimentation and like messing with mod packs and all that setup for them, right?
Yeah.
And then you got to give everyone the same. Everyone had to have the same pack and all that.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a pain in the butt.
They always look so
I still
fun.
like the game though. Like, if people want me to play it with them, all they have to do is be like, "Hey, you want to play this?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, bitch, of course." You know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so if you asked me about this, Oh,
Nothing.
no, oh no, I was gonna talk about the winners of the Game Awards, but if we're still talking about this, we can't talk about it.
No.
Belatro didn't win.
I
Blatcher
know.
won like 5 awards. He's fine.
Yeah.
True. I wish
There's another
only even
Belatro
here,
thing I
though.
gotta talk about.
Hmm?
There's another Belatro thing we gotta talk about though.
Oh yeah, true. We'll see that for a second though. Once we go through the winners. So Astrobot won Game of the Year. Best game direction also Astrobot.
Tony Bucks go hard.
Best.
I don't know. I was watching Bayo play Astrobot, and it actually looks really good.
Yeah, it looks like a solid 3D platformer. I don't know if it deserved Game of the Year.
I actually do think
thought...
it did. After watching it, I do think it did. Honestly,
I don't know.
Indie game should have won.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Also, Balatro I think is a bit more unique in that it's
okay, but no one was. I think most people would have said the second place would have been Metaphor. Like, I don't know.
Interesting, because a lot of people were like hoping Black Myth Wukong was gonna win.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying that, but those were like the fucking those like the fucking right wing crazy people that are like, oh, this is a real game, and this is that kind of fucking.
What are you saying about me? I said I was like, fucking Black Myth Wukong's gonna win. Fucking get it over with.
Well, okay, there might be a few people who said that, but I think everyone pretty much agreed that wasn't like, what's it called? Just praising the game for not having women in it, I guess.
Keep women out of my games.
I don't know. It got
Everyone
caught
just
up
wanted
in
their
the weird
social
culture
credit.
war.
That's all.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. It was just a game that got championed by a lot of those people. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was.
I think the game looks cool, and it's interesting to see, Chinese mythology and all that stuff.
Yeah, I agree. I do think it.
Look,
from what I've seen, it doesn't look like a 10 out of 10 game though.
The thing that got me was I was irked by the fact that they created that speech 2 years ago.
Yeah,
that was weird.
They're so up themselves, and then when someone else won Game of the Year, the entire team of Black Myth Wukong was crying because they didn't win.
No, they didn't say the entire team. It wasn't.
Well,
there were people in the team that were crying. Yes, not the entire team.
They're not happy for someone else winning. They wanted to win. It's just like,
yeah, but like also they thought because they had those crazy numbers. But the reason they had those crazy numbers is because they had a big Chinese market. Like.
Too bad the whole world isn't China.
If it was all down to like number of players, you know how many fucking what's it called would win?
Right game?
You know how many
games?
gacha games would win?
True.
It would just be gacha games every year because gacha games have the most players.
Speaking of gacha,
because they have like a massive market in China and like. I don't know. It's just crazy that they believed that they were going to win just because they had a lot of players.
Yeah, they
won awards though as well. So I don't know why like just because it didn't get Game of the Year. It wasn't going to be them. It was never going to be them. Their game never got like what's it called? It only got like 7 out of 10s, right? 7 or 8s, maybe.
Yeah.
I thought it sold fairly well as far as like single player, action games go, right?
What did you say?
I thought it sold pretty well as far as like multiplayer.
Yeah,
single
it sold well. It did. It sold amazingly. As I said, it had a lot of players. It was at what? It was like the highest thing on Steam, release wise.
Yeah.
Besides like Power World or whatever.
It got like an 81 on Metacritic. User score of 8.3.
Yeah, so it gets like 8 out of 10s, right?
Yeah.
I know it's 7 out of 10s on like the low end, which is alright. That's decent. But it's not like, look at Metaphor ReFantazio.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that game was like way better in terms of reception. It's just it didn't sell as many, you know?
Oh yeah.
And that's why a lot of people complained that one got it stolen. But like Astrobot does seem like a really good game, you know?
No.
No, I don't think so.
No. Sony slop.
Sony slop. It's not. It actually isn't Sony slop. I mean, it jerks off Sony a lot, but
Yeah.
it's cool. It's actually really cool to see it though. It's cool to see a game company really proud of their like past and like showing a lot of stuff like that.
I think it's funny with the Astrobot releasing, and then like I think around the similar time, it was like Sony execs were like, we have no more first party IPs we can use to make games with. Oh, and then Astrobot.
And then they released something with all their first party IPs in it.
Yeah.
Like
hello. Be like a good IP they haven't done anything with for years. They can bring back.
Yeah, they've actually retired so many IPs. It's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. I just don't get it. That to this day, that one episode of Smiling Friends with the video game that was like, that's my IP to sit around and do nothing with. It just continues to be true. I will sit on this IP and I will do nothing with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's I just don't get it. But anyway, speaking of, we were talking a bit before about Metaphor ReFantazio. It won Best Narrative and Best Art Direction.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely want to watch a playthrough of that at some point, because I do actually like the Persona games, and sadly they're a bit hard to play with my arm problems at the moment. It definitely I've heard very good things from because like on a podcast I my throat, Jesus.
So true. So true, huh?
No.
You know when you're talking and then like your throat just randomly gets dry and you get all like cracky and like,
or like
that
a bit
just
of phlegm gets into it randomly and you're like,
Fine.
It's like
Balatro. The other thing about Balatro, did you hear about its rating?
Yeah.
Do they flame it? Do they lower its rating?
No, like that. Age rating.
Balatro got rated by Peggy as an 18 plus game because it has
gambling.
It shows poker hands.
Yeah, it apparently teaches you how to gamble. Which isn't entirely wrong, and I do think there should be a little bit of an age rating increase for that. But
I think it should be PG for parental guidance, or
the very important thing that what's it called?
Gambling.
The developer brought up was why doesn't fucking actual games with gambling in it get these fucking ratings?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Fucking,
it's insane.
What is it?
Yeah, but Soap forgot to bring up that the main developer for Balatro, Local Thunk, tweeted out about this.
I just brought it up.
No, but like you didn't say that he tweeted about it until just now.
No, that's what I was gonna say. I was leading into it, you
Okay.
motherfucker.
Okay.
But
Remember when Soap talked about wanting to talk about it, and you were like, later, second point, and then you just turned around and said he forgot to talk about it?
No, that's not what I said.
Yes,
That's not what I said. I said Soap omitted context to the thing.
I did not. I was getting to it. I said the developer said. The developer said that. What's it called?
What does it matter if he tweeted it or said it? Like he still said it.
Yeah, it is saying it.
Okay, my bad.
Sorry,
my bad.
Guys, actually, he didn't say it in like a video.
My
He tweeted it.
But
my bad. Okay.
He went to twitter.com.
Actually, it's x.com.
Shut the fuck up.
What the heck? I love the hun in there. The hun. But yeah, go continue, Soap.
Anyway, so the developer brought up a point of why do their games that have actual gambling but don't get fucking restricted like this one does. Like they don't get this fucking high ass rating. It's what, +3? Like 3+ on fucking
Peggy?
on FIFA?
On EA Sports FC. He said
FC. Sorry, it's not FIFA anymore because they lost the license. Deserved.
Yeah.
What does 3+ mean, huh?
3+, you get 3 or older.
Yeah, Peggy ratings are different than like the ESRB that we have here in the US. Peggy is for the UK?
I know what Peggy is, yeah.
Peggy 18.
Peggy 18. Yeah, that's so. I think that's so silly.
I'm pretty sure in Australia we have what's it called though? We have FIFA FC rated correctly. Not FIFA FC. Sorry, what is it? FC. What the fuck's it called? FC Soccer. FC Soccer game. What the fuck's it called? EA Sports FC. That's such a shit name. Why do they call it that? That's so shit. Okay. That really hurt their branding, huh? Losing the FIFA name. Where is it? How do we rating?
It's not gonna be the same slop though.
Yeah, I actually have it up on stream. I'll put it in the pop chat so you can see it too. So, but yeah, so like, as you can see on Peggy, Balatro 18, because the game teaches by way of images, information, and gameplay, skills and knowledge that are used in poker. During gameplay, the player was rewarded with chips for playing hands.
I agree. Games. I agree that's fair. You know, I agree that there should be some sort of thing for that. It's just that games that have like actual fucking card packs and loot packs and shit not receiving anything when they're quite literally using money to gamble. It's like,
yeah, and like we go to the EA Sports FC.
Blows my mind.
Peggy here. The game offers players the opportunity to purchase in-game items in the form of in-game currency, which would be used to purchase random card packs and other game items. And some parents or carers want me to be aware of this, and like that's just like that's it. It's a rating of 3. So like
apparently FC 25, NBA 25, and NHL 25 are all now rated M in Australia.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually honestly pretty good. Honestly, I don't think games that have predatory like microtransactions.
I honestly don't think there should be any less than that.
Be for like children, yeah. Absolutely.
completely reasonable rating. That is exactly where it should be.
Because it is very, very easy for like a child to like just get addicted to just buying car packs or whatnot for
Yeah.
these kind of games.
A
Especially
child.
with them not being supervised by a parent. But yeah, that's silly that Electro got 18 plus rating, but I get it, but yeah, that's dumb. That's very, very silly. And like even like local thug kind of echoes are well what we're saying, like the big, like it's weird that games with gambling mechanics, gambling stuff like that are just available for children.
Yeah. Rated 3? Rated 3? Ah. That's so fucked.
Absolutely, it's very, very dumb.
What?
This
FIFA?
game where a core like gameplay aspect, you can fucking create your team, but you have to like spend money. Like, oh yeah, that's sure, yeah, that's just completely reasonable, you know? It's just
Hmm?
expect a 3-year-old to be perfectly good with that, right? I honestly don't even understand because there's like tackles and shit, and like players can get injured. I thought that would be like that would bring it up a little bit, right? Anyway,
Yeah,
I guess not though.
No.
I guess it's not like
Every child must experience soccer. You don't understand. Oh, sorry, it's football in
Football.
But yeah, that's silly. That's dumb.
No.
Wait, did this character just say not just another cripple? Wait, what?
Huh?
I'm guessing I misheard that.
What are you hearing in the game? So what the? But yeah, I guess going back to the other winners, for best score in music, we got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. For best audio design, we got Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
Yeah, I hear that the audio design is good. I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't see
'cause,
many people playing it, to be honest.
is Hellblade that
performed
one
really
where
badly.
the lady has like
The
a
cat,
disease on
yeah.
her arm that like gets
Yeah,
worse every time you
she's-
die?
Oh, I don't know. No, not that. It's the one that the main character has is like in psychosis when the whole gameplay is taking place.
Oh. Okay. I don't think I've seen much of that one.
I think she has blue face paint.
Yeah.
I don't know about the arm thing. It's like Viking like related though.
Okay. I just remember there's
I
some
think the
game where
character's a
like
Viking.
she had a disease or something that like get worse the more you died.
It's a Viking thing. I think the character's a Viking.
I mean, no, I think it was Viking. I'm not entirely sure. I think it is.
Yeah. That game also won Best Performance.
Melina Jurgens?
Jurgen.
Jurgens. Or is it Jurgens? Is the J silent? It's
Wouldn't that be
Melina
Jurgen?
Jurgen?
Or Ergen? Not
Jurgens?
Jurgen?
Jurgen? Yeah, okay, so I said it right the first time.
No, if the J was silent on Jurgen, wouldn't it be Ergen?
Yeah, I said Jurgen.
You said Jurgen.
No, I said Jurgen the first time.
I will clip you.
I said it right the first time.
Wait. See what happened to the clip of me? Well, when you clip
I was
me?
busy farming. But just know I was right.
Nah, you weren't right. You weren't right.
I was right.
We found it, and you were wrong, and then now you're not saying it.
No, I died in Stalcraft, and I picked up my body and continued farming because I have a huge farm to do. Fuck you.
What else? What other awards or shit do we have to talk about?
We
What
got-
announcements did you get excited for? None of them probably for you, honestly, right?
Yeah,
was
not
any,
much for
like-
me.
No, there was something for you. There was fucking Civ 6. You.
Oh, Civ 7 got announced already.
Sorry, Civ 7. Was it?
It's
Oh.
already been announced, and they didn't even show it off. Those are all new announcements. There was nothing there that was like previously announced. It was all brand new stuff. That's fucking crazy to me.
Yeah.
Borderlands 4 looked okay, I guess. Apparently, it's not
Borderlands.
gonna be. Did you see the thing on like?
They're not gonna have skibidi toilet in it.
They're not gonna have any humor in the game, basically.
That's not what they said.
That's
They said
basically
they're not
what
gonna
they
have
said.
as much toilet humor.
Yeah, because two did have.
Honestly, it's kind of sucked. I mean, I know it's part of the style of the games, but like, fuck me, those games are so cringe. They're so unbearably cringe.
Yeah, those Borderlands humor does not age well. I think that
I don't think it was ever good, honestly. I mean, I didn't play it when I was like, I guess I didn't play it when I was like a little kid, but like, nothing's in it seems like it was like dated references. It was like genuinely just shit humor.
Yeah. Well, no, I remember there was like an over 9,000 joke somewhere in there, and like even by the time I played that was an old joke.
Yeah, but I guess that would still be. I mean, honestly, that's fine compared to some of the other shit. Like, just hearing fucking. Well, who's that villain that everyone liked? Everyone used to like. Yeah, I dislike Handsome Jack. He is so fucking cringe.
Handsome Jack was a great villain. What do you mean? He was meant to be annoying and fucking in your ear all the time.
Yeah, but he was just cringe.
Yeah, it's also like the
At the
part
end,
of
I
it.
was like, ugh.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying, though. It's like part of the game. That kind of humor is
That's
part of the
what made
game. It's
him-
never
made
been
him
good to
good.
me.
That's what made him good.
I mean, maybe
It was annoying,
if you
cringing
like
in your
it.
ear throughout the entire game, and it made you want to kill him more. Like
Yeah.
I just didn't really like it.
that's like a great villain.
He's literally the CEO of a giant multi
It's
system
kind of like Elon
corporation,
Musk,
and he's just
where
sitting
he
around
sounds really
yapping in
cringe,
your
you
ear.
know?
Yeah, which makes him a great villain.
Too realistic of a villain, you know?
You know what? Who's the CEO of Tesla?
Oh no! Everyone who gets a Neuralink is gonna be Elon Musk yapping in their ear. Oh no!
No.
Oh no!
Elon Handsome Jack is bad. We're gonna have Elon Musk.
Honestly, that would be so much worse.
Alright, what's the
know.
Borderlands 2 mod that replaces Handsome Jack with Elon Musk?
That would actually be so
True.
bad. I would fucking hate that shit.
I'm sure that exists. That's gotta exist.
If not, modders get on it. I don't even want credit. Like maybe like a fucking single thing. Get on that.
Yep, get on it. Get on it. We need it. We need
You can
it.
have my brainchild.
But I don't think you even want to claim that as your brainchild, really.
Hmm.
Nah.
Do you?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Is there any other announcement that I could think of? Unfortunately, I was watching it for a bit while I was waking up before a stream, and then I played B Island for the rest of the stream, so I didn't. And then I tapped back into it for like the big reveal, so I did miss some of it.
You missed Half-Life 3 being revealed.
No, the
Yeah,
internet would
you missed
explode if that
Half-Life 3.
happened. No, the internet would explode if that happened. No.
Yeah, it didn't. It got erased during the explosion.
What the?
It was pretty crazy, honestly.
What the? That's not fair. I wanted to see Half-Life 3.
It happened for the rest of us, but not for you. Sorry.
What the
You just don't get
It's
access to
like-
Half-Life 3.
That's not fair.
They announced The Witcher. They announced The Witcher fucking board,
Witcher.
but they said in a previous thing that they wanted to keep the marketing cycle down to like 1 year, maybe 2 at max. And it's like, okay, how are they gonna fucking? They're not gonna release it within the next year or two, I don't think. At least, maybe 2 if we're lucky. But you know,
Yeah.
But then they said, "Oh, this does not count as the start of the marketing phase. This is just announcing that this is what we're working on."
Bruh. Ain't no way. Cause like I would assume having a trailer be a main part of the Game Awards is very expensive. Ain't no way this isn't part of a marketing plan.
Yeah. Well, it is. It does make sense that they said it was just to tell fans that yes, this is what we're doing and this is what's next.
They didn't have to pay for an ad to do that. That seems very silly.
No, they didn't. But
Yeah.
also, they already kind of announced it. Everyone knew that they were going into full development like a month or two ago, because they said they were going into development a month or two ago to their investors, and all the investor stuff is like public. So it's
Yeah.
like,
So they already did announce it.
yeah, they already did. But like, this is their official like
It's CD
video
Projekt Red.
announcement that they wanted to show people. You know.
You know how they are.
So anyone who thinks it's gonna come out within the next year, it ain't happening.
Yeah.
It ain't happening.
Nope.
Where's
You'll
my
be
Witcher
lucky if
4?
it's 2 years. I'm so excited for it though. Oh my god.
Yeah. Especially if it's gonna have to like try and match the expectations of The Witcher 3. It's gonna be a while.
Don't worry, they don't have a high skill ceiling on that one.
Mhm.
Fucking hate The Witcher 3.
I fucking
Really?
love that game. It's my favorite game.
Fuck that game.
Why? What was your dislike for it?
I fall 2 feet, I die. Roach sees a small bug on the road, he throws me off, I die. Fucking, it feels clunky.
I don't recall it being that bad. I don't know. I'll have to play it again and see. But
I passed by one bandit on the road, Roach freaked the fuck out because he didn't have the stupid war.
Yeah, don't go. Don't go.
He was on the road! The bandit was on the road.
Don't get off your bike. Get off your fucking horse and fucking fight the bandit.
One bandit, right? Roach freaks the fuck out, throws me off ramp. Bandit runs over to me, stabs me in the chest, instant death.
Okay, why were you approaching a bandit?
I turned the corner, he was there. Roach threw me off.
No, that sounds like a skill issue.
Either way, clunky ass game. Fuck Witcher 3.
I will agree it is a little clunky, yeah. But I don't know, I really liked it.
I like
hear
the
a lot of
lore of
people complain about
Witcher.
the
I like the
controls.
art direction. Hate the
I hear a lot of
controls.
people I hear a lot of people complain about the controls. I didn't have an issue with the controls though. And a lot of people don't like the combat. I like the combat a lot. I thought it was really cool that you could like build your entire thing around certain like concoctions, and you could like have those like used in your build, and then you could you'd be limited by like the toxicity and shit. It's pretty sick to me, honestly. I had a build where I would attack people and I would just constantly heal. Like it was nuts. It was like whirlwind Well, what's the fucking
When
decoction called?
I got to that point of the game. I think I got to like level 20-ish when I played, like way back when.
I played that game a lot.
I got to the Baron, died on my horse, and rage quit the game forever.
Bro, the Baron is the best section of the game.
Nah.
The fucking botchling is so gross. Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, what-
Okay, gays.
Hello, guys. Let's finish it. Oh, I didn't. Innovation and accessibility. Prince of Persia. Lost
Arja.
Crown.
Oh, Prince of Persia. That game did really well, but then they did they fucking get rid of that studio or something? Or did they say like they're canceling like any future plans to make more? I don't know. There was something.
I'm surprised they revived Prince of Persia because that series has just gone so
All
old.
the sin.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's become so irrelevant that like so many people wouldn't even know what it is if you brought it up. Because like, I know the games are very good in like the PS2 era and like that generation of consoles, but
Good as objective.
wait, from what I hear, a lot of people like them.
A lot of people like smoking cigarettes, but yeah, you know.
Yeah, but the point is, they're all the
Every
series is
single
old.
person I know that smokes cigarettes said they don't like it.
True. You get their smoke on them anyway. Almost like they're addicted or something.
Nope.
Stop being addicted.
You should quit cold turkey.
Ah. Dang it.
Welcome back.
Sooky.
Ugh.
Games for impact. Never.
Impact games?
Never. I don't know. I know what never is.
Me
Never,
neither.
yeah, so.
Never
Oh,
heard of it.
What?
you know
Yeah,
what
never
I'm
heard of
super,
it.
what I'm super fucking excited for?
Turok?
The dinosaur one?
Yeah!
Yeah. I can't remember what. See,
It's
was
cute.
it you who was around when I
What?
said it? I was like, "Oh, dinosaur fans, let's love this game."
Yep.
I said, yeah, all two of
I
them,
even
including
said that on
Sooky.
stream. Being like, oh, yeah, the Sooky's gonna love this.
If you were in the VC when that came up, you would have heard a lot of noises from me.
Sooky came twice during that whole whole thing. Yeah. One was the Turok reveal, and the other one was fuck. What was it? I don't remember what the other one was. Anyways, it was a good event for Sooky.
You gotta do
Hey, it was a
dance
good
with
event
Game
for a lot of
Boy, too.
people. I liked a lot of the games that were shown off there.
Literally, it was the biggest news fest I've seen in a while.
Yeah, other than the
Hey,
Sunset
I
stuff.
I liked seeing The Witcher was coming out, and I liked seeing that Ciri was the main character. So I'm pretty happy about that.
I'm happy for everyone who likes Witcher.
Yeah.
What were the other things? I gotta go have a look and see.
I
all the
tried
other
giving
things that
Witcher
were
a
announced.
chance too many times, and I just could not enjoy it.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah, it seems very. A lot of people are very like either love it or hate it.
Just how it controls feels very dated.
I never had that issue, but I might now if I play it because it's.
Okay, well, that's the thing is like I went back to try it after I played Monster Hunter World and stuff, and Monster Hunter World is just like it's so smooth with how you move around.
That's the thing I find weird. I fucking hate the controls in Monster Hunter. They feel so clunky.
Yeah.
Witcher 3 feels like Dark Souls 2 movement.
What? Dark
Yeah.
Souls is even worse.
Nah, I kind of agree
no.
with Sooky on this one. Yeah.
I actually hate Dark Souls movement, like completely. And then
Dark Souls 3, like I'll agree. Dark Souls
But
1 movement,
you can
dog shit.
actually like parkour.
Demon Souls
Whoa,
movement,
whoa.
dog shit. Dark Souls
Wait,
3
but you
movement was
can-
perfected and better than Witcher 3.
I hate all the FromSoft games movement, right? I think they all suck. Like, but in The Witcher, you can at least like
Dark
parkour a
Souls
little
1,
bit, right?
Dark
like,
Souls 3 are both good. Dark Souls 2 we don't talk about that one.
I like Dark Souls too.
Hey, fuck you.
never
No one likes
beat
your
it.
track opinion.
the I only played the second one.
I think the difference is you spend so much of your time fighting in Dark Souls that you don't deal as much with the movement as you do in Witcher.
Yeah, I think
With Witcher,
very
you have way more segments where you're not fighting and we're just walking around that you actually get more time to feel the controls for it and be like,
I don't know. I like the controls. I feel like it always
where
controls
on the
really
other
well for me.
aspect, people are so like used to doing the Witcher the movement that like other movement functions that are definitely better objectively.
Well,
just
see,
feel
the
off
reason
to
I
them.
don't like the fucking Dark Souls movement and shit is just because like the animation locks and shit just takes too long, and like jumping in fucking Dark Souls, it just feels so fucking hard. Like
That's literally a skill difference. Holy fuck.
the jumping in Dark Souls sucks. The
Jumping Dark
parkour in
Souls is literally a skill you have to learn. Please learn it.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Once I learned how to jump in Dark Souls and I practice it a bit, I literally don't fuck up jumps anymore. Ever. Like in any Dark Souls game. I learned
The
that
only
shit in
time I ever
1,
fuck
that
up,
shit went to 3.
yeah, the only time I ever fuck up with jumps was with Dark Souls 1 where you had to hold B to run and then tap B at the right time to fucking...
Dark Souls 3 has that option. I turn that shit on because that's the only way I know how to jump, and I fucking love it.
I do the run and then left stick click or whatever.
No,
to jump.
I need to hold B to run and then press it again really fast. Otherwise, I will fuck up the jump.
Yeah.
I want to
But,
find the
feels weird.
decoction dice. Aha.
It's just
that one.
also one of those things, right, where like a lot of the puzzles in it are a lot better, to be honest, sometimes. When it comes to jumping, when you actually know what you're doing, which is nice. Because I learned how to speedrun Dark Souls 1, and I got used to the, jumping with the B button and all that kind of stuff because it's basically what you have to do anyway. But I just felt more comfortable when I was playing with friends and stuff in Dark Souls 3 to do the click in.
Man, fucking
yeah.
PCs in this game.
Oh, the
Like, and
fucking
I tried
ability,
giving- I-
that's so hard.
I did try to give Witcher 3 like multiple chances, and I just couldn't get into it.
It got one chance. It fucked up its one chance. I put that game down.
I played
Because
it
I
at
enjoyed
least 3
watching the
times.
story of it. Like the story, I will agree, the game itself is good. Like it's not a bad game. It's a bad game for me, but it's a good game.
Yeah,
the
no,
story
a lot
for
of
it-
people
the
who don't
story for
like
it
it
is
just
great.
can't handle the controls for some reason.
Yeah.
I just don't
The
understand it, though.
look, the funny thing is, so I didn't mind like the way that the combat felt with like attacking and stuff. That felt fine. It was just the movement that I didn't like.
No, it was super easy to move for me, at least. You could like parkour some shit. There's climbing in it, so it's not that difficult to get over things if you need to. Like there's like vaulting climbing. I don't know.
Fall 2 feet in that game. Break your ankles and die. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
That's didn't really have issues with fall
I
damage.
fell
don't
off
think.
the Baron's porch, which was like 5 feet, and perished instantly.
I mean, don't jump from heights that don't make sense to jump from.
It was 5 feet.
It definitely wasn't 5 feet.
It was. His porch is 5 feet.
I think the furthest I got with the quests was I did the botchling, but
The
every
botchling
time I
is
tried to
such
replay
a
it,
fucked quest, honestly.
I ended up doing the quest where you go do the horse race and then get attacked by like the thing at the top of the tower or whatever it was.
My build consisted of like Whirl and Ekimara, I believe. Oh, maybe it was Echidna. I think it was actually two decoctions. I think it was Echidna and Ekimara.
Ekimara.
And that was so sick.
Akima.
This shit was just OP.
Oh, hi, Mark.
You just like wouldn't die.
Is that the one with healing you were talking about earlier, so?
Yeah. Look at how fast the health comes back when you just like actually attack the boss. This is one of the builds. Sort of. I had a combination of two things though. I had two decoctions going on at once. I also had one that healed you when you made strikes, so I didn't just have to use whirl. I could just like strike them, heal a little bit, and whirl when I had the chance to whirl. You know.
Yeah, one thing. Yeah, see, that's slow walking. I could not stand it.
Slow walking in the combat.
Yeah.
Is that walking slow?
Look at it. Like,
I mean, yeah, but like, I don't understand. In a combat game, you want to like run around I don't know. I kind of like how it's like you're stanced and then you're kind of like going around them at a normal speed, you know?
well, I mean, it's not even normal speed. It's slower than walking. But anyway,
I don't know. That felt right.
I'm
to
very
me. I don't
curious as to
know.
what happens to Geralt, because at the end of the trailer for Witcher 4,
Oh,
it sounded like
it's canonical.
It sounded like Geralt was dying.
No, Geralt's canonically. What they said, they ended his story. They said in the credits that he lives the canon ending, at least the one that has Ciri becoming a Witcher. Geralt just goes off and lives with Yennefer for the rest of his life. That's pretty much how they explain it.
Okay.
And if you're to also include the Blood and Wine DLC, it would be assumed that he lives on a vineyard with her.
Dude.
Nice.
So I would like it to be just left at that, you know? Rather than not dig up Geralt's fucking corpse and be like, oh, actually, he's important in this one as well. I would like to maybe visit him and be like, oh, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
But I don't want them to be like, here's Geralt. We know we said we ended it, but now he's been killed, and he's actually now the reason you're doing stuff in this game because he's being killed.
Yeah.
Leave him alone. Do another story. I don't need Geralt
I wouldn't
anymore.
mind if Ciri, like, if at some point in the story you visit him just to get advice or something, and then something happens there for a little bit for a side quest, and that's it. But like, you know,
that would be alright. It'd be pretty cool to maybe visit him, but they did mention he's going to probably be in the game as like someone you can talk to, but I don't think they're going to make him the focus, which is good.
because I feel like Ciri's gonna have to make a lot of moral choices and whatnot, and then she's probably gonna go to him and go like, oh, how did you deal with this? He's like, you know, evil is evil. Monster
Evil
or
is evil?
human, sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like, no evil is greater than any other evil, sort of shit,
Yeah. What the fuck is this thumbnail? Oh, I see a thumbnail for a video that says games aren't woke. They're gay.
Hello, gays.
I can't tell if this is.
It's
I can't.
positive or negative.
I can't tell if this is positive or negative. I can't tell if this is like saying that's a bad thing. Wait, Annie Pants gaming from bad faith Christian to bad faith lol cow. What? I have no clue what the fuck that means.
Go on, chat. Take your pills.
Take your normal
It
pills.
sounds like it's too bad.
Take your gay pills.
Take your pills.
He said, "Put that video in the pop-up."
I don't think you can have the series as a Witcher ending without what's it called? Without Jennifer. So I don't know if that's or not, I should say. So I don't know if that's the canon one or not. I don't know if it's canon that Geralt retires with Jennifer, you know.
But I do agree with what you were saying earlier that like sometimes it's nice for them to not use the same protagonist for too long, especially when it's from what it sounded like. Geralt's
especially
story
when they wrap it up and they
conclusion.
say they're done, and then they go
Exactly.
like, we're not gonna make them the focus and all that. And like using them for a cheap death, I feel like sometimes it's okay to use a character for a death, but sometimes it just feels cheap, you know? Like, oh, we did it just because we want you to have an emotional moment when the character dies.
Last of Us 2. Sorry.
And it's like, no, because The Last of Us, it seems very. I don't know. From what I've seen,
they ever made.
It seems like it's justified in putting it there, because it didn't seem like. I don't know. There's only one game, so it doesn't feel like the story's over with one game. I mean, maybe, but then just don't play the second game. But like, I think it's justified in the way that they were trying to tell the story in the second game, because it seems like the story in the second game is about like, oh, how much can you lose before you just give up, you know? Because like the entire point of it is your character like loses everything, you know? And then they keep pushing and pushing against losing everything, and then they keep losing things, which is like, you know, kind of the point.
And then she goes full revenge.
Eventually she gives up.
Yeah, and gives up. Which, I don't know. I feel okay. So mind you, I have obviously can't play the game myself, and all I know about it is through a few video essays of it. But it seems kind of silly for her to give up on killing the other woman, even though she killed like tons of dudes on the way to get to that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more so what I was meaning. Like the way that the story progressed because of that just didn't really sit well with me.
Alright.
Yeah, I just remember that was one of the bigger story criticisms of the game when it.
I don't think it would sink in that you lose everything if the whole thing ended with revenge, and then it's like, okay, finally got revenge, you know? It's like,
well, it'd make more sense if like you got your revenge and yet you still felt empty. So that would have been
I don't know.
more of a thing where it's like, well, revenge was never the answer. Like,
Yeah, the path of destruction I carved to get my revenge was utterly
Exactly.
pointless.
hey, kitty cat. Hey, baby boy.
Cause yeah, it just feels like I was saying. It just feels weird for someone who just killed all sorts of people over the many missions of the game.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think you might just be bloodthirsty.
the the. I'm not loving Empire.
Well, see, the other thing was too, like a lot of the people that like she killed, right, were basically by accident or they kept pushing when they shouldn't have, like weirdly. Like, didn't one of them like sort of not trip, but like sort of just fall onto something that killed them?
I don't recall.
The pregnant bitch, I think it was.
Oh yeah, there was a pregnant.
She decided, like Ellie was basically asking just for information, and then she decided to struggle for no reason, and then the knife went into her by accident. Like,
But yeah, no, I think that's not one of the examples of games that just dig up characters that are like stories are done.
no. Yeah.
I think personally, if they do another game with like Shepard in Mass Effect, yeah, that'd probably be a bad, like, in terms of they'd be digging it up just because they want that character.
Yeah.
But like they did try to do a new character and it didn't really work, so maybe that's their best bet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think that they're in a bad spot because they can't write a compelling main character anymore.
Hey, kitty cat. Hello. Hello. I mean, I think it'd be cool if Shepard was a character in the game, sort of like how Geralt is, but like he's like a leader of a thing. You know what I mean?
Only breathes once, like in the thing. So in one of the endings, and is that ending even canon? We don't know yet.
Yeah.
So if that one's the canon ending, then what's it called?
I think that's going to be the canon because it's the easiest one to work from and make a new narrative.
Because then you'll still be Shepard, quote unquote. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what happens if they make them all canon in some weird fucking wild way?
I mean, that'd be cool because then like it's based on your choices that you made in the games previously. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would work though, because the synthesis ending pretty much solved all problems.
Well, not all problems.
Well, no, it was based on your choice. So.
Oh, okay. So like, it's suggesting like a slightly different narrative depending on the choice you made.
They didn't even say like when they said the endings, right? They didn't even really say canon, did they? They said like what? this is the proper end sort of thing, but like I guess that means canon.
I don't think we have a defined.
What? No. They don't say there's a canon ending at all. They don't say there's a proper ending at all. They don't specify which one is how it's meant to end or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think is the right way to go about it if you're gonna have this next game. You know what I mean?
And like I don't think there's any way that they can make a game work with all three of the different endings for Mass Effect. Because you guys who haven't played Mass Effect,
there was somewhere in my head that I saw it and I can't remember what it is. I need to replay them and watch all the endings again. But I did see a way that they could go about it, but
yeah,
probably more smoothly than what I was thinking. But still, I can see like a general outline.
So to give context to the audience for those who haven't like played Mass Effect.
So basically, the ending of the game
Yeah, well, like we had to
Ending of
include
the
them into this
trilogy, just so you
discussion.
know.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
We do need to give them some kind of context here. We can't just be yapping about stuff. That's something we need to work on, is give the audience more context and remember that they don't all know everything that we know.
No,
And
not necessary.
no, what the?
I'm not a fucking wiki.
Okay, sorry guys, we're leaving you in the dark. You just
Yep.
won't have
If you
know
wanted
anything about what
context,
we're
you should
talking
have played
about.
the games.
You should just know every single game. You should have all game
You should have
knowledge
played
that
the
we have.
games.
You
Yeah,
should
what are
play
you,
every
a
single
loser? You
game.
haven't played
Play them real
games
quick.
before?
We'll wait. You can
Yeah.
play them real quick. We'll wait.
Yeah, go play the entire Mass Effect series right now, so you can truly understand this 5-minute conversation. And also play every other
Fuck
game
you,
we have
chat.
all collectively played.
Hate you.
Okay, so Mass Effect's a game that like a lot of your choices matter based on like the previous game sometimes, and so on and so forth.
Most of the time they matter. They don't matter to the main plot, but they
Multi-choice
matter
story
to...
paths, so on.
Yeah, and like depending on your choice at the ending of the game, there are 3 different endings with some minor variations. But they all have to deal with. I guess I'll try to avoid complete spoilers, but they all have to do with how you
A calamity.
deal with the calamity with the galaxy. And depending on which one you pick, it completely changes how the galaxy survives this calamity. And I feel like making a game around taking in your choice from that Mass Effect 3 would be next to impossible because the galaxy that would exist after 3 would be completely different depending on what ending you had.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's
So
good explained.
you have what? There's synthesis, destroy, and
The control.
control. So
And the fourth one.
Okay.
I guess the 4th one technically does exist, but I mean that's not really a.
Okay, buddy.
I don't know.
What's the 4th one exactly?
Would you shoot the Star Child thingy?
What was that one again?
Basically, the Reapers win.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like it literally like you shoot.
I don't think I've ever seen that ending.
They added it in the extended cut thing. Like that.
Okay.
Remember, because for those of you guys who don't know, Mass Effect 3 had a huge amount of backlash on release because of the 3 ending system that they had. Because they had hyped up the game.
I thought it only had 2 at release.
Nope, it had 3, and people were angry because
I thought synthesis was added. Okay, I guess I'm stupid.
Synthesis and all 3 were there on release, and people were mad because they had hyped this up to be like, oh, all your choices from the previous 2 games and in this one are all gonna add up. All your choices are gonna matter. It's gonna be so amazing. And then it turns out most of your choices didn't matter.
They do matter. They matter, but not in the way that everyone was thinking that they were gonna matter.
They didn't think it
They
would.
thought you were gonna get like fucking like 20 different like actual endings, when it's more like they mattered in like the battle that you have. You have like a massive battle at the end, and you see like all the things from your like previous parts of the game coming together to either help you in the battle, or it's like, oh, this character's gonna be missing from the battle, or like, you'd see all the effects like that. And also in the 3rd game, you get a bunch of side stories. Sub-stories, how it's said in fucking Yakuza.
Sub-story.
You get a bunch of side stories and stuff that are based around like previous choices and all that.
And all that stuff was good. Like all the like stuff in Mass Effect 3 itself, for like the story beats and the combat and everything, I thought was pretty solid. I don't know if it was as good as 2, but I'd still say it was pretty solid.
But the ending, like people had such high expectations of it and expected a lot more nuance than what was ended up being, to them at least, being like a, do you want the red ending, the blue ending, or the green ending?
Green
No.
ending, please.
But yeah, so
What the? Why'd you pause so long after I said that, huh? Why'd you pause so long after I said that, huh?
and I don't know.
You don't like my ending, huh? You don't like my choices? What's going on?
Is that your ending, hun? Did you pick
Green ending? Yes.
Same.
But
I also
this-
just did that.
Yeah, another reason why people think Destroy is the canon ending is because when you choose Destroy and you need to have the like highest possible, not the highest possible, but you have the highest one that will actually give you an unlock, military power in the game. So when you have the highest possible military power, not the highest possible, when you have the highest, what do you call that? I don't even know what you
Galaxy
call
power.
it. Though.
I think it was military.
No,
not
it's called
No,
military
no.
power. I just don't know how to explain that it's the highest. I'm just going to explain it like this then. The highest bracket that actually gives you a reward, like gives you something. So it's like, I don't know if this is the ones that are in the game now, because I know they changed it, but looking at this article, there's
military
0
war
to
assets.
300 and 3,200, right? Those give you like those like the minimum endings, and decide like one choice, you're forced into whatever ending you get, right? And then there's like a different ending you can get in this bracket, and there's another bracket that can give you another 2 endings, or another 2 different varying of these endings. And then there's another one that gives you another bracket of different varying. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there's all sorts of little.
There's all sorts of tiny things that people, I guess, just didn't care to like be like, oh yeah, no, it does affect it a lot.
Yeah,
and
like,
people see it as like, oh, the military power is only what happens in the game. Yeah, but you don't experience certain side quests and shit if you didn't do them in the previous game. It's
oh yeah,
it was important. It was important playing the previous games.
There are tons of teeny tiny little niche scenes that exist in like the main part of the game.
Yeah, and they give you the military strength, which is important. But anyway, the last like bracket, so 7,400 plus, anything if you had any more than that, you could do the Destroy ending and get what was considered the perfect ending, right?
Yeah, where Shepard is like seen breathing at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only one. Now, because they've done it before, they could just, have Shepard be alive still with any of the other endings, because they could just be like, oh, you see, Shepard fucking, what's it called? Shepard, died, but like, Shepard's also alive because, we cloned them again. Oh, wow! Because they already did that too. They went, oh, there's a clone. They could just be like, oh, you know what? There was actually a 4th clone.
Well, there was another clone in 3.
There was already
Citadel DLC.
sorry, a third. There's already one clone. So they could be like, instead of there being a third clone, instead of there being a second clone, they could be like, there's a third clone. Whoa!
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 And they'd be like, oh, of course, that makes sense because they've already done it. It's like Dragon Ball reusing the same fucking, just revive the people, just revive the people. But there's a rule. You can only revive someone once. Oh, that rule doesn't exist anymore. I made the Dragon Balls more powerful. Oh, okay, thanks. That rule exists again because that person's too powerful to revive. oh, look at that, these Dragon Balls are actually different and they can revive people who are that powerful. Oh, okay.
Actually, yeah, we can bring that.
Oh,
Was there also
it's
a
so
rule that you
fucking
can't
stupid.
bring someone back from life after like a certain amount of time, and
Three.
then that rule was ignored?
I
because of
don't
Frieza?
know. They
It was
just
3
fucking
times.
add rules and remove rules.
Mm-hmm.
They add and remove rules wherever
fuck that.
they see fit.
Yeah.
But
okay.
yeah, no, I remember the way that I could see them doing it. They could rebuild all the gates, right?
Yeah.
And then they could build a gate that goes intergalactical, you know?
Intergalactic.
So
Intergalactic.
so it goes so it goes across to another galaxy. And doing so, it doesn't matter what happened in the last galaxy, they can just make references to that. And it
Didn't they
turns
do
out
that?
the other one was set without context of what happened in the last games. So Andromeda is set as if they went traveling to the next galaxy, right?
Yeah, before the
But
Reapers arrive.
but before the Reapers arrived, and they can't send any word from that galaxy to the next one, and it's like could be like years later. It could be I don't know. Did they specify if it was years later? I haven't played it.
I think it was like 200 years or something.
Yeah, it's like they were frozen in fucking cryo sleep. You know, it's like I don't know.
Yeah, so the whatever
Could be.
happened.
Could be whenever. I don't know. Some shit.
I don't trust BioWare to make good games nowadays. So even with the new, I don't think it's gonna be good. I don't think the new Mass Effect's gonna be good. I mean, I hear that new Dragon Age was decent, so maybe there might be some hope, but
Well, depends on what your definition of decent is. Apparently, the gameplay is fun, but the story looks fucking shitters.
yeah, I heard something like along those lines. I'm like, it's okay.
Like, I see it and I'm like, damn, that gameplay looks cool. And then I hear about the quests and shit, and how like you really don't get any choice. Like everything is like be positive, be happy, and your most evil decision is like, I guess, like telling someone that they're wrong. No, that's bad to do that. It's like, oh, oh, well, oh, the Elden Ring thing. Some people are excited about that, but then news came
yeah.
out that it's a roguelike, and there's only 8 characters, and some people didn't like that shit.
That's really cool, actually.
Yeah, the Elden Ring world, like
yeah,
pretty much. And
some
then,
people dismissed it though because of that. They're like,
Fuck
oh,
off.
roguelike? I don't care. Which, honestly, there's been some roguelikes I don't like.
Our internet's like that.
But
sometimes.
there's also been some that I think is cool.
what'd you say, Han?
So our internet just like dies sometimes.
Good.
Yeah.
You still haven't put in the new new Ethernet
Cord.
cable I got for you, right?
Yeah, I know.
I
Everything
have
announced at the
0% drop
Game
frames,
Awards.
so
Let's see this.
that seems like a skill issue on your end, hon.
What the hell? All I know is I was doing fine in this area, and then I lagged for a minute and came back dead, and I was like, fuck.
Skill issue.
Get back.
I can't find a solid list of everything announced at the Game Awards. Like, there's these things that say everything announced, but it has like shitty fucking. I don't care about.
I don't care.
I don't care about these fucking random ass things that are. Fortnite was shown off 4 times. There were 4 fucking Fortnite trailers. We're getting this. We got this and this and this, and I'm like, bro, I don't give a shit. I don't want to play Fortnite at all. Oh.
Speaking of Fortnite, apparently, rumor has it they're supposed to have a Skibidi Toilet collab soon.
Oh my god, shut up.
That's true. Supposedly it's gonna be announced tomorrow.
Yeah, no, there was so many fucking things that were like first time announcements at the fucking Game Awards though. There were some things that were I guess I said earlier that there wasn't, but there were some things that were like stuff that had already been announced. But a lot of it was like first time hearing of stuff.
Mm.
It was all like
Hi.
announcement stuff pretty much. Not stuff that was like well known.
See weenies.
Another thing I thought was super exciting. RGG releasing 2 games. I don't care about Virtua Fighter, but that game that looks like it's a Yakuza game set in like 1915, that looks fucking interesting.
Oh yeah, Virtua Fighter.
so
I think Sooky came over. I think
Virtua Fighter, really?
Virtua Fighter. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, Virtual Fighter fans deserve it. They've been getting nothing from that series for a hot minute
They
now.
don't deserve anything. Nothing.
No, you can play Virtua Fighter in all the Yakuza games.
Yeah, but that's all they've gotten for a hot minute.
Well, again, it's a mini game.
That's rough. Having your main fighting game being
Your
reduced to a mini
game
game.
is just a mini game for my big game. Oh, yeah, no, but that looked really sick. Did you see it? Did you see the thing for the reveal for Project Sentry?
Project Sentry?
That's the game that looks like it's a Yakuza based game, but it's set in 1915. So
yeah, I saw that. And I saw that. I'm like, oh, Soap's gonna love this one. Soap definitely is gonna want to try this one out.
I'm super excited for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and they announced the Mafia game that's in Italy.
Ooh. Have a good little Mafia game.
I think it's like Mafia Old Days or something.
But I guess now that I think about it, we did all of us. I think all of us got at least one announcement that like we're really looking forward to.
I was watching the whole thing, and like Turok was a surprise, but I was watching it for Monster Hunter mainly.
What did Monster Hunter show off with it? Nothing?
Yeah, it didn't show up.
Yeah, because it's already had so many announcements. A lot of the stuff was like first time
it's
reveals
Monster Hunter
and
there. They
stuff.
got a lot more to come, is why.
Oh yeah, but it was a lot of first time reveals. I feel like they didn't do it because it wasn't a first time reveal. I guess there was things in there that were like, this upcoming
half the
feature
show was
in this
stuff
game
that was already released.
I actually think majority of it wasn't.
I mean, I just watched it yesterday. Again.
Let me take a look. Let me skim through it.
Most of it was Genshin or Hoyoverse.
Yeah, there was a lot of Genshin and a lot of like
Stalker. Soulcraft was also there.
Ooh.
I think I missed that part. I missed like the first bit of it.
Grand expansion.
Yeah.
I guess we don't give a shit about the opening act, the main show. What was this? No, that's not a trailer. I know, I started watching pretty much at the start. The first big reveal was The Witcher, wasn't it? Witcher 4.
Witcher 4. Okay.
And then after The Witcher 4, they showed off the Elden Ring one, which is also new. First time reveal. Then they showed that cat game that everyone thinks is AI, which maybe it is. But that's also brand new. I think this is PoE, and that's not brand new. That's the only... It's 1 out of 4 that's not brand new. This is brand new. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's maybe the people who made Shadow of Colossus. That was brand new. A lot of people got excited about that, it seems. The Obsidian thing, it's not brand new, I guess. The
Outer Worlds too.
Outer Worlds too, because they did say they were working on it before, but this is a bit more information. But then again, it's also not too much. So that's 2 out of 6. That is not brand new. I don't know what the fuck this thing is. Oh, that's showing a different thing. What the fuck is this?
I'm back.
Hello.
What did I miss?
This is an ad for a Lenovo laptop. That's not. I don't give a shit about that. What is this?
Not a lot.
Is this Killing Floor?
Yeah, it's Killing Floor 3. It
3.
was announced.
Okay, that's brand new as well. So 2 out of 7 weren't brand new.
Killing Floor. Killing Floor's fun.
Killing Floor 1 better than Killing Floor 2.
I never got around to playing 2. I
There's
like
much more bosses and maps to it, but like I don't know. Patriarch in 1 just is like an actual threat in all difficulties, and then Patriarch in 2 is like
This is also a brand new
bitch.
IP. What the fuck was this one
Damn.
called?
Patriarch in 1
Steel
is
Hunters.
like,
Steel Hunters, brand new.
you fear
I don't
him.
know what the fuck that is.
2, you just lose that fear for any boss. You're just like, well, that's I'm just gonna run backwards and fight this guy.
They announced a new thing. It's mostly new announcements. I've only seen 2 so far, and there's been like 8 announcements. I'm telling you, it was mostly new announcements.
You've got the Helldivers 2 thing. You've got the Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth thing. You've got the Last of Us 2 remaster thing. Just another like what 3 or 4.
Yeah, but like I'm already seeing like fucking crazy amounts of new shit.
So how much is that out of how much is that out of 8?
That's 8 so far, and I'm only at like.
Well, you said
I'm
you
only
had
at,
2
like,
out of 8, so that makes
2
it,
out of
what,
8.
7 out of 8.
What do you mean? I said I went through it. There is the first thing that was announced, Witcher 4 new. The next thing that was announced was the Elden Ring thing. That was brand new. The Cats thing was brand new.
Mhm.
And I haven't skipped anything yet. I can't remember what this is. Oh, the Shadow of the Colossus creator is making a new game. That's brand new. Outer Worlds, that was the first one that was a what's it called? That had already been announced. I mean, it's only had 1 announcement to say they're working on it. but I guess you could maybe not count it as new because it's been announced.
Well,
that
yeah,
they
because
are working on
Monster
it.
Hunter Wilds hasn't come out either.
Yeah, it's had a lot more
So-
coverage than Outer
Yeah,
Worlds
but
too. But
still, it
I
still
will
falls under
count
that
it. I
same
will
thing,
count it.
yes.
I will count it as it has been announced before. I think there's something here that I've missed. Oh, Path of Exile. Path of Exile also had something. That was
Yeah.
Path of Exile 2's already had a heap of coverage. But then there's also another one that's brand new. There was the Steel. I
Steel
forgot what it
Hunters,
said.
yeah.
Steel Hunters. That was brand new. The
Split Fiction as well.
hang on. I'm going through them all.
Yeah.
What was this? What was this fucking zombie thing? Oh, this is Killing Floor. That was brand new.
Wait, Killing Floor?
Going for
Killing Floor 3. Yeah, brand new.
That was announced already before
Yeah.
this.
Was it?
Killing
Yeah.
Floor 3 was announced before this?
Yeah. I remember
This is
seeing
one
something
time
on
I
Killing
heard of
Floor
it.
3 like a few months ago. Because I remember talking to friends about it.
Okay. Okay, it was announced 1 year ago. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
So, okay, fine. Then that's one that's also had a thing. What's this? They had the what's that dark one called? The one that
Midnight
Long Dark,
Murder?
the Long
What?
Dark. They released.
Oh no, yeah, Long Dark 2.
They
Long Dark
announced.
2, yeah.
They announced the Long Dark 2. That's a new one. It is more new things than old things.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Like the 50, like somewhere near 50% were stuff that's already known.
Oh, I think it's less than that. It's definitely less than 50%. But it was majority new stuff, which was crazy to see.
Yeah.
I mean, there's this one.
That's the reason why I thought I might have seen Monster Hunter stuff, because like there was some stuff that was
I guess
already, you know.
But a lot of it's like early announcements. A lot of it's not stuff that's had like a lot of coverage.
Well, that's the thing. Monster Hunter likes to show new things, like new locales or new monsters with each new thing.
Yeah, I guess. But I don't know. There's plenty of other events that they can show shit at.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've got stuff on their own plate that they're doing, that they're going to release themselves at some point.
There was this thing which was a Final Fantasy character add-on thing, which I don't know. That's the first time announcement for an add-on. I don't know if that counts or not. That's in a weird area. There's this new game which is like Portal Arena shooter. Fortnite had 4 announcements, so I don't know if that counts. Virtual Fighter was a new announcement. Project Sentry was a new announcement. I don't know what this Warframe thing is.
That's like the next expansion for Warframe.
Is it? It's an expansion. Okay, I don't know if I count that. I don't know.
Yeah, Warframe.
It is a first time announcement for a fucking DLC though. I don't know.
Then they showed a lot of Genshin Impact like stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of Hoyoverse stuff, Zenless Zone Zero, so on.
What's this one?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they showed off this. I don't know what it's called, but it's that one with like the guy with the ponytail and he's fighting like demons and shit.
Diamond.
Diamond.
Kazan.
The first Berserker.
Kazan.
The first Berserker. Yeah. That
Yeah,
was
the
already shown. That was
Berserker
that was shown a while ago.
That's been shown. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I see. That was a release date
Good.
announcement. All right. Fucking Genshin clone. No, I don't know what's a Genshin clone. It's just anime styled, and it's styled similar to
I
Genshin,
think
and the
that
world
one
looks
is
similar.
an actual RPG though, not a gacha game, right?
Yeah, it might be, honestly. Arid?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
That game's not new either. That was already.
Yeah, I have no clue about that. I don't even know what the fuck that
Well,
is.
no, they had to change the name of it. That's why you don't recognize the name.
What was it called?
Project Mugen.
Mugen.
I
Originally.
still don't know what that fuck that is.
It's basically GTA anime. GTA anime.
There's the fucking thing that they announced. It's just a DLC that isn't really that important. The Hunt Showdown thing. They also did the
Squid
Post
Games
Malone
game.
game. Yeah, Squid Games. That was new. That
when
was
I realized that Han doesn't know
Um,
who Post Malone is.
Oh yeah, I don't know who Post Malone is.
Who's this?
Who is he?
He's a rapper, like a very famous rapper.
Okay. I don't listen to that much. I won't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, fucking
Yeah.
Deltarune, calm down.
Stage Fright is a game that I guess is releasing. I don't know what the fuck this is.
I know the one that's in the dark that had the torches and stuff was also announced and played before.
Oh shit! It's being made by Hello Games.
Yeah.
Hang on, what?
Hello Games.
But yeah, that murder one with the torches in the dark, that's been out before the
I don't
Game
know what
Awards
that
as well.
is. Oh, then they also announced this thing, the fucking Game of Thrones game that they're making.
Oh.
Ooh.
I played the
Telltale?
fucking Telltale one, and that was shit. It's such a shit.
It wasn't
fucking
that
game.
bad.
Telltale just
Okay.
sucks, honestly. I'm gonna be honest.
We got a
I haven't
Telltale game
finished it.
announcement?
I got no, this isn't a Telltale game.
No,
I'm
there
just-
was a
it just made me
Telltale
think of
game
the
in the Game Awards.
Oh, what was it?
It was the
Walking Dead?
fucking no,
I roll.
no, it was the fucking wolf one. Freaking good. Wolf, yes, Wolf Among Us.
Making more of that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't understand why they do Game of Thrones and not do it not set during the main story though. I feel like there was so much potential to do something completely separate.
Nah, it was fine.
They also announced that game that what looked like a Telltale game that had Jesse as the main character in it as Mecha Man, but it's
Oh yeah. That
Wasn't
was
that a
an
Telltale
announcement as
game?
well.
I don't know. It might be. I think it is.
Oh my god, that's a way different art style for a Telltale game then. Solo leveling, they announced that as well.
Ew.
Yeah.
I have no clue about solo leveling.
That's the one that like starts and has all this cool potential for a world, and then does absolutely nothing with it.
Honkai Star Rail, that's one that's already known.
I guess there's a bunch of animes that fall under that, but
Fortnite.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you count all the times Fortnite appeared, then yeah, I guess it definitely is not games that have already been shown off. But fuck, man, how much fucking money does fucking Fortnite have, dude? They had 4 fucking segments. They had 4 fucking segments. They had one saying that they were having a fucking season 0 OG Fortnite.
Yeah.
They had a Lego one. They had a fucking Snoop Dogg skin reveal, and then they also had one more. I can't remember what it was.
The Lego.
I guess
the
it's the
Lego
new
season?
GTA.
Genshin Hoyoverse thing had four ads right after each other, like 4 to 5
Oh,
ads right
yeah.
after each other.
They have shit tons of money too.
Yeah,
The Lego
insane.
GTA thing was it's apparently fucking shit.
and it's also Fortnite.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't think that was at the Game Awards at all.
It was.
It was. They announced
Oh.
that it was released to play right there and then.
Okay, because I'm seeing Fortnite Odyssey being shown off. I don't know what the
Along
fuck
with the
that is,
Helldivers
though.
stuff was like available now.
It's not called.
Oh, yeah.
It's not called Lego. It's not called Lego Fortnite GTA.
No, I don't know what it's called. What the fuck's it called?
I don't remember because I don't care about it.
I know Matheson and Shizuka played it, and they were like, "This is ass."
Yeah, because it looked like it's just like GTA, but Fortnite and child friendly. And Lego. Right.
Yeah.
For one of the missions, Matheson had to put a
Oh
banana
yeah, the
down on the
Mafia
sidewalk.
thing.
That's a bad guy.
The
True.
Mafia thing was
Yeah.
completely new, right?
The what?
Huh?
The Mafia thing that was announced. That's completely
Yes.
new, right?
Oh, the old country? Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that.
You're
Yeah,
shitting
there's so much
yourself.
new shit.
Yeah, but I'm just
Um,
saying, like, there was a
Infinite
lot of
Decay
already,
shown.
like,
Yeah, there was a lot, but I think it was more new announcements than anything, which is
no, of
really
course.
good for a show like this. I think this is a solid show, to be honest.
of course.
It was funny. I saw a bunch of people in the chat saying like, "Skip the
Hi,
ads,
Rock Mouse.
no more ads." But I was like, I don't give a shit about anything but
Oh.
the ads, to be honest.
I like the Muppets.
Hey,
I like the Muppets. That was my favorite part about the show.
oh,
Telling
they said
Jeff
something
Keighley
about
to shut the fuck up.
Kojima.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw his reaction there.
We
Like,
should
oh.
get this guy to wrap it up. And I was like, fuck yeah, because Siel just mentioned that, like, and then literally, like, seconds later.
Yeah, I'm a seer.
And then the cunt came up and talked about Borderlands, and no one said anything. No one booed him. No one said cheered for him or anything. He's like, you want me to shut the fuck up and show the Borderlands trailer?
And then no one said anything, and he fucked off.
Yeah. He's the most
Damn.
hated person in the game universe.
Oh yeah, currently he is very disliked.
Oh yeah, Randy Pitchford.
Randy
right?
Pitchford.
Yeah,
Yeah, that guy's a weirdo.
he's a piece of shit. Anyway,
The thing isn't the one with Jesse in it. That isn't a Telltale game, by the way. It's
well, people were
by-
mentioning like in the VC that like, oh, Telltale, and I was like, huh?
It's by Igloo Studio and ADHOC Studio.
Oh, nice.
Ad hoc.
It looks
Ad hoc
good. I
Studio?
do like the style.
Oh yeah, it's cool art style. I don't know if I'd play it. It seems like a game that I wouldn't want to play.
I'd watch it. I'd watch it definitely though. But
The
that being
Okami
said,
thing was brand new. What's this? I think this is brand new as well. What the fuck this
look,
is?
the only Telltale game I played was the Jurassic Park
The
one, and that's enough for
Crimson
me.
Desert. I think Crimson Desert was new. I'm interested to see how that is. It's apparently it's a single player game, but everything about it screams MMO to me, so I'm not sure what the fuck's going on there.
Yeah, it looks weird.
Oh! I can see the 4 announcements. The 4 Fortnite announcements. Fortnite Ballistic. Oh, that's right. First person Fortnite. Fortnite
Yeah, it's basically
Reload.
CS:GO. It's CS:GO.
No clue what that
Fortnite.
is. I don't know what Fortnite Reload is. Fortnite OG, and I thought there was a Lego one as well. There's so many Fortnite
Yeah,
announcements.
the Fortnite Lego. Yeah, that's the one that was the GTA.
I didn't
one.
see anything about that honestly during the Game Awards. It might have been in the pre-show.
No.
Intergalactic got announced.
Intergalactic.
Well, I didn't see it. I scrolled through all this and I didn't see it.
Planetary, intergalactic.
Thank you, Sooky. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Intergalactic got It was mostly new stuff. It was mostly new stuff. There was some old stuff in there, but it was. I think it was more than 50% new, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, I think that's
Good for an
awesome.
award show.
Oh no, I will say, this was probably the best game awards we've had in a little bit.
Oh, maybe.
The last game awards was dog shit.
I don't know. I didn't watch the last one. I couldn't tell you.
Or the fact that like the production and everything was just dog shit because like you literally had people like going, wrap it up, hurry up, like even.
Oh
like,
yeah, that
Jeff
was the
Keighley was
year they were like,
that's enough talking. You get off the stage now, and it's just like, oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
like in the middle of people giving like their speeches about like.
Oh
winning
well, they
an
did that
award.
again this year.
Not as badly.
No, you should have seen the there was something that happened that was really.
I mean, I
funny.
watched the whole thing.
What
no,
happened?
yeah, but you might not have noticed. There's one point where they introduce a person in the crowd, and he goes to walk up to give a speech, and they
No.
just
So
don't hand over the mic.
That was a language barrier thing. It was literally just calling out
maybe.
people and just to have them go, oh, and wave in the crowd.
Yeah, but like, it seemed really weird that guy has like, he has a
He
speech.
didn't understand.
And
He
it
just
was
didn't
like,
understand.
yeah, but you'd
Because then another person
right?
that was foreign was there as well, and like and she was just like, oh yeah, wave, you know, and like, and then it went to the next person.
I don't know. It just seemed really weird.
I just think that was a lost in translation thing, not
I think it might have been, but then again, they should have prepped the people for that. They were like, "Oh, yeah, they're gonna call out your name."
Well, that's what I mean. They probably did because no one else did it. But that's why I'm saying it was a language barrier thing. Misinterpretation or something happened, like, and it was probably their fault that happened. Like, I'm not saying it wasn't, but yeah. Because I remember bringing it up and laughing at it in the VC with Siel and everyone.
What was so weird was I don't understand why they fuck. No, I lost it. What was I gonna say?
Oh no, the stink brain.
No.
Hang on.
Mold brain kicking in.
Oh, I had the perfect thing I was thinking of, and then I was like, oh, I don't know.
We were talking about
You want to eat expired bread?
I do eat expired bread sometimes.
Wow, the mold really is taking over.
No, well, if it's tiny bit of mold, it comes right off in the toaster.
So there's a little bit of mold on our cauliflower in the fridge today, so we threw it out. Should we send it to you next time? Do you want the mold? You know, just ship it across seas.
Whenever I see mold now, I think of soap. I go, oh, soap.
It's like he's here with us.
Next time we see mold, we're like, oh look, honey, it's one of Soap's cousins. Aww.
Soap, are you a bar of soap, a pump of soap, or like, what are you? Are you raw soap?
I'm.
Are you ambergris?
Oh no! I'm gonna get crushed! The map started moving and I was standing there and it started crushing me.
Can we get that as a soundbite? I think a soundbite.
Weekly tasks are not updated, by the way, Siel.
No.
So that's a really good one.
It might be.
Have your weekly tasks updated?
Not yet. It's like 40 minutes from now.
Were you there when I played Home Safety Hotline? Like a
No.
month ago?
Nah.
Mine says -1 hour, 8 minutes.
Oh, is that the one where you like had to like diagnose the issues?
Yeah, did you see the little soap creature?
Yeah. I heard you saying something about it, but I wasn't like active in chat and I wasn't like paying attention.
Wow. Can't believe you paid.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you even there at the stream, Siel? Are you even have it on in the background?
Yep. Yes, I
do. I don't believe it.
Ooh, hello, guys.
I was looking
Ow,
this
wow,
up.
Hello,
wow,
gays.
wow, wow, ow, wow,
Okay,
ow,
here,
ow.
here, we gotta.
Ow.
There was something I was
There's the
thinking about
soap
for the Game
sprite.
Awards, and I don't remember it.
There we go. And
Come on, fuck.
no luck on.
What?
I don't know. Whatever you're doing.
Nah, don't worry about it.
But yeah, look, there's this little soap creature. And
Oh my
I was
God.
like, soap, look, it's you.
What do I look like? Hang on.
Soap
Looks fucking. What the fuck?
You're a subspecies of sprite known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. They frequently occupy
Subspecies?
bathrooms and drink similar to pink bars of soap in order to feed off the hands that use them. They create a suds-like substance that is used to digest their meals. Like you.
Yeah, if you ask me what I am, a bar of soap or a pump of soap, I'm the byproduct of after you've rubbed whatever soap. I'm the suds.
Ew, you're a
I'm soap
byproduct.
suds.
You're a byproduct.
Okay.
You're a
pan.
The
byproduct.
problem
I'm a
with
pan product.
byproducts.
I was gonna say, there we go. You know, what are your
Does
gays?
that mean you were made in a pan?
Means I fry up real good.
Everything lines up while you're so zesty all the time.
You know what's even better is that apparently soap sprites also can spread diseases like the Fey flu, which causes people to grow mushrooms on their face.
What
This
the
is
fuck?
literally you.
You're saying I do that? Wait, what?
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Oh yeah, I'm known
Kinda
for making people
mold.
grow mushrooms.
Actually, yeah, true. You are.
Makes sense. It looks like they're lining up here.
Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic.
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 Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic.
But yeah, was that all we wanted to talk about Game Awards stuff wise?
I think so.
Maybe, potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually a crime where they didn't play the song Intergalactic during some point in the game Intergalactic. Oh.
I thought that's what they were gonna play when the CD was going. Like on
No,
the
you
dashboard.
didn't, because they didn't say Intergalactic until after the announcement. And then
Well, no, because I
Intergalactic
saw the
the end.
space. It was space in front of a planet. I literally was thinking that.
Oh, sure.
Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic.
But yeah, I guess since we're done talking about that, I guess we could talk about what we usually do at the start of the podcast. What kind of games we've been playing in the past week?
Starcraft.
You know, games.
A little bit
Ones
of
you play with your
Blatcher.
hands.
Oh yeah, you played Blatcher for the first time in the past week, right, huh?
The last week or week before.
10 out of 10?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Fuck
really
Green
really
Deck.
solid.
I'm really bad at the game, but it's good.
Fuck Green Deck.
Yeah, you played
Hate
two
that, Rick.
Sooky. I forgot.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you can at least see what the hype is about, though, right? You're like, oh, this is a good one. Like this is good.
Yeah.
You understand now, right? You understand me!
You understand, right? You feel me, right? You feel me? You feel me?
Hear the click of a gun.
My opinion has been validated. Friends have validated my opinion on a thing. Let's go.
Let's fucking go!
Let's fucking go. Validation. But yeah.
Intergalactic validate. Sorry.
Intergalactic validation?
I've the only thing I played a bunch of I played Bee Island on Thursday, and that was a fun little
fun little, I guess, bee factory builder kind of thing. It was a little jank near the end, a little buggy, you know. There was at one point in where I had to build like a silo for like storing energy, and whenever I tried to build it, it would just kind of like collapse the floor it was being built on and like sink into the ocean for some reason.
What game?
Bee Island.
Oh yeah,
What the fuck is Bee Island? Buzz, buzz, buzz.
kind of like A Island, but B Island.
Oh.
Bee Island. With a bunch of bees on it. And they place down honeycombs and expand the
Wait.
hive, and then they build buildings on the honeycombs.
What are A's
do
then?
stuff.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about that.
If bees exist, what are A's?
Don't worry about that.
So much PvP, holy shit.
You don't want to know,
Ah.
Soap.
I do want to know. That's why I fucking asked.
No, you
You can't
don't.
handle the
No,
truth, Soap. You
motherfucker.
can't handle the truth.
I can handle the truth. I can handle the truth better than you can.
No.
No.
You can't handle the truth.
Anyway.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. I have found a new auto battler to be addicted to. I'm now addicted to the Bazaar. Soap, you might have seen Northern Lion playing a bit of that game, but it's super duper
I
fun.
haven't watched too much online recently. To be honest.
Okay, well that's what he's been playing.
Which one was
outside
it?
of- The auto battler, where you go to a bunch of different shops and then you place stuff on a board and you fight other people with your stuff. Kind of like backpack battles, but
What? If I see the gameplay, I'll know.
I played it today. So like, if you go to like his most recent stream and just go near the end.
Oh
you'll
yeah,
be
I'll do
like,
that right now for you.
Yeah. Thank you, Soap. But yeah, that game is just super super fun. I've had a lot of fun with that. That game has like something with I don't know how they did it, but they made like such a fun little auto battler where there are just such variety in like weapons and strategies for that it's just like it's a game where like after you play it you're like, oh, I hope next time I play I can get this thing and I can do this build. Yeah, and this is gonna be so
Yeah.
good, you know.
Right.
The hell, Soap.
I can't kill all these people. I don't have enough damage.
Womp
I'm a
womp.
melee.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Oof. Yeah, I think I'm gonna definitely play more of that this week.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's super duper fun. Anything else? I don't think so. I know you talked a little bit about StarCraft, but how's the StarCraft going for you guys, Siel and Sooky?
Very
it's
grindy.
good. Very grindy, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I understand why they do it, but like because like you gotta level shit up or whatever, but I feel like it can feel a bit much at times. Like with how much you have to do just to upgrade a weapon.
Siel was showing me like the armor at like the end of the whatever tree.
Yeah.
A progression, and it required like thousands of certain resources. I was just like, oh my god, Jesus, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I would also be turned off by that. I cannot play a game that's just like, yeah, you just have to spend like 20 hours grinding just to get this cool armor set. Nah, I'm good. No thanks.
You've never played an MMO.
MMOs suck.
That's kind of why I don't play MMOs. That does not sound appealing to me.
Yeah, MMOs aren't for everyone, and this type of game isn't for everyone.
StarCraft does look very, very
Understeering
fun.
people.
I do like survival.
15,000 damage block. Let's go.
I just don't like games that I feel like don't respect my time. That makes sense.
Real.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
And MMOs, to some degree, I feel like purposely make stuff take longer than they need to. Like not having easily accessible fast travel and stuff like that. So they kind of,
Yeah.
But
Easily accessible fast travel? That's not the point of soccer.
yeah, and not like Stalker, but like a Starcraft. I mean, but like a Starcraft's case, that just seems like a ridiculous grind just for upgrades, and to the point where like you've mastered the mechanics of the game, or you understand the mechanics of the game, and this is just a pointless grind, just to be a pointless grind. And I feel like that's very disrespectful to the player. Because at that point, it's not a measurement of skill; it's a measurement of how much time do I feel like putting into this game. Rather than I've learned the game's mechanics and I know how to be good at the game, right?
Yeah, no, I completely understand like where people come from when they're like, it's not my type of game. It's like I can see why it wouldn't be, right? What?
I don't know, I was repeating some sound.
Sorry, I was thinking about playing StarCraft.
Oh no.
The thought of that made me go, ah!
Yeah, definitely. That was definitely it.
I like Stalker, but I won't play Stalker, you know, because my brain
No,
is weird.
see, I want to play StarCraft because they add stall in it, and like it's gonna stall my time.
Okay, buddy.
You just gotta beat up your brain goblin soap and play the game.
I mean, I'm just happy playing games that I'm playing at the moment, to be honest. I still also haven't finished Stalker. I kind of dropped off playing Stalker. I need to get back into it, but like I got distracted.
Oh yeah,
I want to play more Stalker as well. I just I've got to be in the right mood for it. I've been wanting to play more co-op games, so this is sort of scratching that itch.
I've been playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. I finished that. Now I'm on to Judgment, which is
nice,
awesome. Judgment's pretty cool.
No.
No. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, I guess that's it for the gaming we've been doing. See, we got any news? There are a few things I had that we could talk about. What of them we've already covered, like the Skippy Toy announcement.
These fucking spider bots are so annoying. I don't even know what they do. I just feel like I'm dead as soon as I stand on them.
Well, it's like there's not much like besides what I've been currently doing. It's just like I'm mainly just waiting. That's it. Like no game will ever compare to Monsanto Wilds for me, to be completely honest.
I haven't even played it.
I played the
beta. Okay, fair.
And it was great.
You're just so enamored by the beta, just like, I need this to come out now, I need to release now.
No, it's just also it's also the sequel to World, so like I already know it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I heard it's very similar to Wilds. It's just got a few more features.
Yeah. Well, it is the sequel, so.
Yeah. I hear it's not a crazy advancement, but it's like enough like improvements that there definitely weren't.
The character creation and everything has changed like 200%. It's completely different.
I don't know. Still, I don't know. Combat.
So this is where we then picked up the great sword, and it was like it's too clunky.
I used longsword. I used archery. I used
What do you want, Decky?
I think I used greatsword a little bit. Longsword and greatsword are different things, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think I used greatsword a little bit. It's mostly longsword, and I played a little bit of archer as well, bowgun, and I don't know what's that other one. There's two
Heavy
bows,
bowgun and
right?
bowgun.
Light bowgun, heavy
Okay.
bowgun, yeah.
I think I used them both. I tried them both out. What else? What other weapons are there? I can't remember. It's been a while.
Decky, you're not home alone. Calm down.
Is yapping? You being a little yapper?
I usually don't like games though that have a ridiculously oversized weapon. It kind of does make me not care too much.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I mean, it's for me. I've always loved the lore behind Monster Hunter stuff, so I know why they're exactly how they are, and all that kind of stuff. So I can see it from an outside perspective. Someone being like, "It doesn't really make sense to me." It's like, okay, yeah, you know. You being an idiot doesn't make sense to me either. No, I'm joking.
Your brain really fixates on proportion, Soap. Because like you don't like the
Those are-
Starcraft weird proportions, but you also don't like it in like realistic scenarios where the swords are big.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that was also an issue I kind of had in what's it called? It's an issue I also had in Bioshock 2. I was like, I didn't like the fact that you were a big daddy in it because you're big and clunky. Even though the movement wasn't that clunky, it's just the idea of being big daddy was kind of like, I don't know. It just felt, I don't know. It felt like I was meant to be a tanky character. I don't like the idea of being a tanky character. I like being like an agile character a lot of the time.
Yeah.
No tank builds for Soap.
Usually, there's sometimes I don't know. I played Captain America a couple times in Marvel Rivals. Captain America's pretty fun.
Oh yeah, how's Marvel Rivals?
But I do
going,
rather
Soap?
playing. Pretty decent. It's good. It's a good game.
You still playing Wolverine or?
I'm
what's
playing
your
Wolverine
main-
at the moment. At this very current moment, I'm playing Wolverine. But
I love Wolverine.
yeah, Wolverine kind of isn't that great in this game though. Like they definitely could have done him a lot better. No, not a lot better. He's a tank buster. I didn't realize this. But like there's like some hidden thing they don't say anything about, which is his basic attack does more damage based on the amount of health that the enemy has.
Huh.
So if an enemy is really tanky, you do more damage. Now it didn't say that anywhere, and now I know this, so now aiming for tanks, it's like, oh yes, I do more damage to these tanks, which kind of makes me good at versing a tank.
That's always annoying when games don't tell you the effects, like little effects like that, because that changes your game plan. That like completely changes how you play the character, and it doesn't tell you at all.
But also Wolverine just struggles with the fact that so Wolverine has a dash, like a big dash to get in, right? But this has a 12-second cooldown. And then he has another one, it's a 3-second cooldown. But now, once I've used the big dash to get in, maybe I missed the character, maybe I hit them. If I hit them, yeah, I'll probably get a kill. But now my other dash, I've used it, and now I have to wait 3 seconds. If the enemy manages to get out of my range, I'm swinging at nothing because I'm a melee character. So I'm just
Yeah.
like waiting 3 seconds for my shit to recharge while swinging at nothing, and I'm getting shot at by this ranged character. Wolverine needs a tiny movement speed increase, which wouldn't be bad. Wolverine is faster than a normal person.
No. Suffered.
Yes. That's all I feel like Wolverine really needs is just something to catch up to people who walk a little fast. Or not walk a little fast, who have like one mobility ability. Because once you're on top of them, you've used all your mobility abilities to get on top of them, right? And now you can't like. Now you can't like fucking what's it called?
You can't follow up.
Yeah, you can't follow up. You can't chase them down because they have now dashed as well, and you're both on cooldown.
Maybe
Now you've
Wolverine's a
gone away.
character you have to work with like another player to like stun them, so that way you can get in and do your damage.
There is other characters that will make Wolverine a lot better. Jeff the Landshark has a movement speed increasing thing, like a ability. He'll drop a little bubble on the ground, and if you walk over that bubble, you'll get what's it called? You'll get a movement speed increase.
Okay.
Fuck, I can't do anything against fucking Iron Man as Wolverine. Motherfucker's just flying above me.
Womp womp.
I saw a short today where some guy was like putting the Marvel characters in a tier list. I think he put Iron Man at like D tier.
Yeah,
you agree with
but
that?
Iron Man's not great. Iron Man is so easy to hit. If you're a character with hit scan, Iron Man is like super fucking easy to hit, right? Because he's kind of slow moving and in the air with no cover, you know? If you don't know how to position yourself as Iron Man, you're fucked. You gotta be able to position yourself so that you can go hide immediately if you get attacked. And a lot of people just think, "Oh, I'm safe because I'm in the air." You're not safe because you're in the air.
That's not how it works in shooters.
But yeah, Iron Man is just super easy to hit. Like, it's crazy how easy to hit Iron Man is. Playing fucking Psylocke, seeing Iron Man, I'm like, fuck yes, I'm gonna be killing that guy all the time.
Yeah, because they're just big floating targets that are like outside of cover and are just easy to take pot shots at. It's like people in Halo Reach when they would get the jump pack ability and would just float
that.
up.
I thought we were talking about armor lock, not the jetpack.
Oh no, I was talking about. I mean, armor lock also
It's
has
not
a
like the one that just stuns you.
The armor lock is one that like, locks you in place. It makes you invulnerable for like 4 seconds.
Yeah, you like take the knee or whatever.
You're like, I'm a god. And it's like you come out of it, you die instantly. You're like,
yeah.
It only goes for countering when you get they're trying to run you over with like a warthog or something, and they instantly blow up when they hit you.
Yeah, I guess it's meant to be for instant damage prevention.
You can also use it for rockets if you hear it coming.
But yeah, people with jetpack would just like float up when shooting at people for some reason, like up into the air, and this made them like easy targets, not just for the player shooting at them, because like you see them flying up, so you just aim up at them, but also for other players who may not have seen them if they hadn't flown up. So it's just like what are you doing? You're just making yourself an easier target. You silly goober.
Who else was there? But I think I was gonna say something else. Yeah, no, Wolverine definitely needs a tiny buff, probably a movement speed, but yeah. But if you also have a healer healing you, you're pretty decent off. It's really just the It's really just the fact that fucking you don't have enough mobility. Maybe one more dash would even be good, because like if someone gets away and they can just walk away because they stay out of your range and they just keep walking away. It's like it's just miserable to watch. You have to watch it for fucking 3 seconds, and I know 3 seconds doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot in a fucking shooter, man.
True.
Plus, their fucking movement ability comes off cooldown by then, right? So it's like, eh.
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 Mm. Have any other news I want to talk about?
I wonder if they're going to have like all winter maps for the winter event. Surely not. I don't know how many people they have working on this game. I wonder how many like people they have that can just like work on like skins and shit.
Later this week, I'm gonna be playing a game called Mr. Pompey's Extravagant Quiz, and it's like one of
What the fuck is
those
that?
like flash quiz games, kind of like. Well, I guess I don't know. Soap played these back in the day, but back in the day, there'd be these like silly Adobe Flash game quiz games, and this is one of those that like becomes creepy later, creepy like a creepy horror game as you go on through it. And I don't know if any of you guys have a thing like this where you kind of, where like I kind of like the cheesiness of like those old like Sonic.exe games, right?
Mm.
I kind of enjoy it in like a cheesy way, like the same way you watch a cheesy B movie. Do any of you guys have
Yeah.
have something
Um,
like that?
there was a game that I used to be like that with, but I can't remember now what it was. It was a specific genre. Fuck. Oh well, I might remember it later. But like it, like, do you mean like it's like cheesy, nostalgic sort of thing, or is it like?
I guess kind of, cause like I was spooked by like Sonic.exe and all that stuff.
Fucking
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Spooked by Sonic.exe?
A little bit, yeah, like a little bit when I was like, I think like early.
When you were 24?
No, no, no. That was when I was at like I think middle school. Yeah, I think middle school.
You mean like 3 months ago?
No, no,
No.
I don't
no.
think you should say that.
Yeah,
That
no,
sounds...
if that's the case, you're in big trouble here, Missy.
I wasn't saying you were in high school 3 months ago. I was saying you were spooked 3 months ago.
Okay. But no, I was just spoofing, yo.
No, I was spooked. No, not at all.
No, no.
Mm-mm.
What was I spoofed by?
All of it.
No. Can you did spook me a few times. When I played that.
Oh, they
And
fucking nerfed it.
they nerfed the spooks. What the hell?
No, they nerfed the fact that you could build up your charge on Groot's fucking walls.
Watch, get fucked.
No good walls.
Fucking boars.
What else was I gonna say? I was honestly spooked by when I played Five Nights at Freddy's a while ago on stream.
Oh no, that's terrifying. That game.
Unironically, that game is so good at creating a good ambience.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I think it does a really good job at creating like a creepy atmosphere, and that's kind of why that's one of the main reasons why the game took off.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I'm being legit. I'm being serious.
I don't know about that one.
Have you played FNAF stuff? I know you've watched a bunch of FNAF. He's probably
I
made you watch a
haven't
bunch.
played it, I
But have you?
guess.
How much have you played?
I haven't. I guess I can't speak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, get wrecked.
It
But
just
I-
doesn't seem like it would build a very scary thing.
I know, like I understand, because like I was someone who would always watch other people play it, and I'm like how do you get spooked by it? But like when you have it on the full monitor and like you're like focusing and in on
You
it.
understand, yeah.
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 It definitely got me a few times. Like the jump scares got me a couple times, and a little random events that happened got me. I definitely I can't wait to play the VR one, and the help wanted. I'm gonna try and do that after my break for New Year's and Christmas. My arm should be all rest up for that, and I'll probably be like one of the first streams I do when I come back.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Did you also see that game, the not game, the movie that came out? The Craven?
I don't think I heard of that one.
Okay. So you know how Madam Web came out? And so did what's it called? Fuck, what's the other one?
That's a new Marvel movie.
Not Marvel, Sony.
Okay.
Fuck, what was the other one? Morbius, that's right. I was trying to think of the name. Holy shit. Yeah, no, so Morbius came out, and that was pretty atrocious.
Okay.
It
became a meme, and then they tried to re-release it in the theaters.
And Madam Web came out, that was also atrocious. Raven came out, and it fucking apparently only made like, oh fuck, how much was it? It was like some really shitty number in the box office, and it cost like it cost so much to like make. It was like 110 mil to 13 mil. No, 13 mil. 1300. Not 1300. Fuck, what the fuck am I saying? 130. Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
So 110 to 130 mil. And it box officed at, hang on, I need to look it up. It made, Craven made 26 million globally this weekend.
Oof.
That's
close.
fucking terrible. It didn't even make close to the amount it needs.
God.
Apparently, Madam Web had 15 million, and Morbius had 39 mil.
I definitely think there's some. Well, I think there's a variety of reasons why these movies aren't doing good. One of them, I think, is superhero fatigue. I think people are getting.
So yeah, superhero movies aren't doing too well, but I think it's also just the fact that all the other Sony ones have been terrible movies.
Oh yeah, that too.
Like those people just don't trust the Sony Spider-Verse. I don't have any Spider-Man in it. I don't know why, but I guess so.
I probably weren't the only Spider-Man stuff that I've wanted to watch was Into the Spider-Verse, because those movies are just not only like solid movies, but like artistically and like the style of it is super duper pretty. Those movies are so wonderful to watch and look at because there's just so much cool style stuff they do in those.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, also I think nowadays like a lot less people are going to the movies, at least in the US. Like very rarely do, from what I know, are there people being like, yeah, let's just go to the movies and watch and just give this movie a try. Nowadays, it's like a lot of people don't seem to want to go unless it's like the big event or like this big movie that they're looking forward to, right? Also, I think it is part of it. But yeah, I think both Sony and Marvel have to freaking reevaluate what they're doing with their movies, because they've just kind of been meh.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. No.
No.
Yeah, I just wish I had stuff to talk about. It's just like there hasn't really been much besides the Game Awards, and we talked about basically everything that was interesting about it. You know, last two podcasts we've talked about StarCraft a little bit and stuff, and I just feel like, you know, there's not really much else to say about the game.
It good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also coming to that holiday period, right, where it's just like nothing really interesting is happening until maybe after the holidays, potentially.
I mean, we I think anything that like really interesting that happened to me and Siel. Parents came by for a bit on Sunday, and
Oh yeah.
they gave us some food and stuff.
Cute.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I remember. Last time they saw us, they said that we looked super duper pale, so they sent us vitamin D supplements.
Go outside. You need to go outside.
We don't go outside. I work remote, and Siel is.
You need to go outside then.
Yeah, I would say if you can, try and like just get a bit of sun, just a bit outside. It's good for you, even for your brain. Like even if you just go out and have a nice deep breath, like just like a.
Well, the recommended is that really it's between like 10 to 30 minutes a day. That's it. Yeah. That's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like with only like what, your hands like revealed, or like hands and
yeah
like neck or whatever.
If you have if your arms are completely exposed and your neck's exposed and your legs are exposed, 10 minutes at most in the sun.
No.
Maybe even 5, but yeah.
Go out with your shirt off and absorb as much sun as you can. You'll be immune to disease then, right?
skin cancer. Yeah.
Hey, at least you won't get sick.
Reload. Skin cancer. But yeah, that was funny.
I can't do anything against the fucking Iron Man as Wolverine. It's so useless. I'm a melee character. Fuck, I just got my fucking brains blown out by a fucking Bucky.
Oh, freaking
Winter Soldier, sorry.
Soldier,
I call
yeah.
him Bucky because, like, I don't know. The whole Winter Soldier thing,
He's
like,
so
didn't stick for
parasocial.
me for some reason. No,
That's
it's just
unique,
the
so-
Winter Soldier stuff didn't stick for me, honestly.
parasocial with a comic book character.
Yeah, I thought we were friends, honestly. I ain't dealing with his fucking clones.
Well, you know, it is almost time. So if we're all getting a little bit
Closing
tired,
time.
oh,
Closing time.
Ding ding.
if we're all feeling tired and we don't have anything else we want to talk about, we could wrap it up here.
I'm not feeling tired. It's midday. I'm actually no. Well, I usually am tired. To be fair, but like I'm reasonably not tired because it's midday today, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I don't know.
Usually
it's just
I'm
like
like unreasonably tired at midday, but you know.
it's just like I think it's the holiday season as well, but like I don't know. I don't usually have a lot to talk about myself when it comes to like around this time of year. Because like the only thing that really happens is like my dad's birthday and
My
Christmas,
brother's
but
birthday
I
is
don't
in
really
like
do
3
I don't really
days.
do Christmas stuff at all. I don't really do many holiday stuff myself. But yeah,
Why not? Did you set up a tree so Santa can leave you gifts?
no.
But how's Santa gonna leave you gifts?
I'm gonna put the tree up and I'm gonna be depressed because it's gonna be empty.
What the hell? He must have been being bad. Are you on the naughty list?
I'm not gonna say anything about that.
You've been on the
I'm
naughty
a
list,
naughty
clearly. Yeah, well, I was gonna say that, and then I was like, that sounds really bad to say it like that. So I'm not gonna say it like that. I was like, yeah, no, that's not how I want to say that.
Ugh, I'm
So true.
I'm so sorry. I've been yawning. I'm in the process of fixing my sleep schedule. I've been on a little napping arc,
Have
and
you
I'm trying to
though?
break that. Actually, I have. You saw, honey. I went to bed at like 12 o'clock.
Sure.
At like a reasonable normal time.
Okay, but when is Siel gonna have a normal sleep schedule?
Fuck you.
The world may never know.
Closing
The idea of a
time.
normal sleep schedule is stupid. So
I don't
Well,
think
like
that's.
having
I just
fucking
watched a
dumb.
fucking Loki walk off the edge.
I don't know. I like having a proper sleep schedule. I like feeling organized.
oh, dude, Mr. Yawner, every sentence. Yeah, are you
I
tired?
love having
got
a
a
normal
lot of
sleep
sleep.
schedule.
Oh, guys, I'm totally fixing my sleep schedule. Oh.
I'm
Me.
I'm sleepy.
Let me just rest my eyes for a second.
Oh, My dad used to say that every single time he'd ever do anything. I always just fall asleep. Oh.
I don't know. I woke up today and I've just been like EP all day.
So
And I got like decent amount of sleep too. I don't know why. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
I don't know why.
This fucking guy. I need healing. I need healing.
Hey Genji, calm down.
I need healing.
Well, you must love Overwatch since you got that reference, right?
No, everyone in the motherfucking spouted it a billion times.
Boy.
Yeah.
Today actually flew by. Like, I'm surprised the podcast flew by so quickly.
Yeah, we talked about the Game Award stuff for like 2 hours.
That's all I'll talk about. As I was saying, there was a lot announced.
Yeah, yeah.
I just got maximum pulsed by Iron Man. What the fuck?
Nice.
He
You know what they
soloed
say.
me.
Time flies when you're having fun. And it's always fun to hang out with you guys.
Honestly, this
Yay.
podcast kind of dragged a little bit.
I'm glad it's over. Oh.
Oh, thank God. We gotta get out of here.
Gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever
do.
do.
Gotta get out of this place.
Apparently, it wasn't originally meant to be a an anti-war song, but like it ended up becoming that.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird. What's the name of the song?
We gotta get out of this place. I think.
Yeah, like, I don't know what the song is. I don't know if that's
I
just
think
the
that's
lyric
the name. I don't know. If you look that up, you'll find it.
I'm sure there are several songs with that in the lyrics. I just wasn't sure if that was the name of the song or the actual lyrics.
Play the Animals. I think it's the Animals. The Angels? No. The Angels have a cover of it. I think. Maybe? By the Animals, yeah. Yeah, it's by the Animals.
Have to get out of this place, the animals. I literally typed we have to
we
get
gotta
and
get
the
out of
first
this
one.
place. Not we have to. We have to get out of this place. God is not a real word.
That's
You
what
can't say gotta.
that's the title. That's the title on YouTube.
I looked up we gotta and it just came up. I don't know. Maybe no, because Wikipedia says it too. We gotta. Yeah, no, it says gotta. I'm telling you it says gotta, and you're looking at it saying gotta, and you're saying have to.
No, I said gotta.
You said have to get out of this place.
No, I said gotta.
Oh my fucking god.
I said
Punz,
gotta.
please.
I said gotta. What?
My issue is with you saying have to. You said we have to get out of this place, and I was like, it's gotta. And I was saying like, oh, you have to like, you can't say it grammatically incorrect because like you were saying it grammatically correct, you know.
Oh, okay.
So my issue was you saying we have to get out of this place, and
I
it
think I
sounded
said
really funny to hear you say that.
okay because I don't remember me
Oh
saying
my
that. I thought I said I
God.
gotta.
Jesus
I thought we said
Christ.
gotta.
Gotta get out of this place. Yeah, a lot of people used it in Vietnam or as like a thing to say like we don't want to be here, you know. But I don't think it was written as that, you know.
Okay, added. Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah. You think so? Yeah. Exactly. I really want to play The Witcher now. I actually really want to play The Witcher.
Do it.
But you know what I'm waiting for?
What?
I'm waiting in the hopes that there's going to be some pretty crazy mods that come out sometime soon.
Hasn't The Witcher been out for a while though? Why are the mods coming out soon?
They released. Oh, I'm so glad you asked.
Oh.
They released modding tools recently that allows you to add custom quests, custom items, change world layout. They had a whole toolkit for modding.
Oh shit, that's huge.
As of like this year, I believe it was. I think it was this year.
Nope.
I don't think it was late last year. I'm pretty sure it was early this year or mid this year. But they've done some modding competitions, and there's been some that added quests. I'm going to look into those quests. I'm going to see if any are considered worth playing. I haven't heard too much, but that's because I'm not too involved in the what's it called? In the modding scene. Apparently Nexus Mods is down because I can't open it.
Huh.
Yep, infinite load. All right, I guess it's down. Fuck you.
Oof.
Yeah, no, but I want to see. I want to see if there's more mods to come out. One thing I really want is I just want more. I want more contracts, because the contracts are the most fun part of the game, in my opinion, and I just want more of them. I just think they're cool. I like rolling up to some random NPC and being like, "Witcher, I have a contract for you," and then being like, "All right, tell me what you want me to do, buddy." And they're like, "Oh, I want you to go to this thing, and it's going to be really dangerous." And I'm like, "Maybe you give me half of that up front, eh?" Or maybe I go like do it, and then I come back and then I haggle for some money after. I'm like, this was really difficult. I went in there and there was nothing there. There was like a guy like moaning, and they thought that was a ghost or some shit. No, it was really difficult, bro. There was this like fucking creature, and it was like trying to kill me.
That's so scary, so scary. Oh no.
I deserve a lot of money. Oh, I really found that dragon. Yeah, that dragon. That was a real dragon. Or you can tell them, oh, it's not. It wasn't a dragon. It was just a fucking wyvern. You know, you just thought it was a dragon because you're a fucking dumbass, fucking villager. Oh, I could love The Witcher. Oh.
Yeah. It was fun. It was a fun game. Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to yap about before we wrap up? We're actually at the 3-hour mark, so we have made it to our time.
We
I
made
guess
the allotted time.
yes. We made it.
Does
Exactly.
that mean I'm free to go?
Yes.
Can I see my family again?
Maybe. We'll see about that. Oh,
said that
see if
the
we
last
can
time.
negotiate some family time. You know, just to But better be back to work bright and early next Tuesday. Actually, we're not sure. Not sure if we're gonna be doing this next Tuesday.
I think it's better we don't do it. Unless we maybe do a short episode, but I'd have to see, like, I don't know. I'd have to see if I have, like, free time. I mean, you could do it without me, maybe.
Okay, yeah, so, like, if...
I don't know.
We don't know, because
we usually have a family thing on,
Mhm.
but I don't know if we're having a family thing on.
Yeah, it might be easier if we just don't do it Tuesday, because we do have a guest for the next episode. Melody will be our guest.
She's available on Christmas?
Well, that's the thing. We don't.
Did she make sure she knew it was Christmas?
Give me a second. I told Mel that we weren't sure. She couldn't make it. She said she's gonna make it this week, but next time she'll be able to make it. And I told her that we weren't sure if we're gonna do it on the Christmas Eve, and we weren't sure if we're gonna do it on New Year's Eve. So the next one we know we would definitely do would be January 7th, and she said that time works. So, like, I don't know if.
Okay.
So yeah. And I told her that I keep her in the loop. So if we do decide to do it, like, say, New Year's Eve, then maybe she'll be able to do it. Maybe she wouldn't. I don't know. But either way, we have a locked in date for her.
Well, it is Christmas Day for me, so I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah, exactly. And also we then have New Year's Eve, for me and Siel. The Tuesday after that. I'm also not sure about that one. I don't know if you and Sooky have New Year's Day plans or stuff like that afterwards. Oh, we'll keep you all in a loop. We'll keep you all in the loop chat. I'll let you guys know in the Discord if we go live during those days. But yeah, Melody will be our next guest, and that will be in most likely January 7th. Maybe earlier, maybe not. We'll see. Yeah. Thank you all for stopping by and hanging out with us. I'm gonna be doing my usual streams on Thursday and Friday and Saturday and stuff. So Sooky, Siel, any announcements? Any streams coming up or anything like that?
I'd like to announce that Punz is stupid.
What the?
I like the second motion.
What the fuck? Why am I stupid? What'd I do?
You just it's okay.
No.
Don't worry, I'm not smart either.
No. Alright, but in that case, let us thank you all for stopping by and hanging out with us. We appreciate it very, very much. And we shall see you guys next time.
Bye.
Hello.
To raid.
Who to raid? I don't know. Raid one of the, like, 5 people you always raid.
Milky is live. And
I gotta go. I gotta do some shopping.
Bye, Sooky.
Oh boy.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
Milky. She is the artist for the YouTube thumbnails for Backpack Battles. Backpack Battles, little highlights and stuff. She's super duper awesome. Looks like she's doing some React ending to some late 2000s nostalgic commercials. Oh, look at the little Campbell's commercial. Cute. Go send her my love, everyone. Thank you all once again for stopping by and hanging out with us. I will keep you guys updated in Discord, and on Twitter and Blue Sky and all that stuff about when we'll be doing next podcast.
Why is the sky blue?
With the holidays, it's a little up in the air. Because I think it's something to do with light reflecting off the ocean.
Oh, really?
I think so, right?
No way.
Come on, so they
What do
taught
you
you
think
that
about
in school, right?
do you think about the ocean?
Pretty neat.
What do you think about? What do you think about? I don't know.
What do you think about jellyfish?
Jellyfish? They're all right. I like the ones that live forever. The immortal jellyfish. They're pretty cool.
I think it's scary. I don't like them.
I mean, I wouldn't go near them in the water or even on the beach, to be honest. But I think they're cool and they're behind like glass.
Oh, they're going. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.
You said that like you didn't. You're not the one that initiated the raid.
You know, because like I started the raid and then it's like oh, they're going.